Oh, it smells like pickles.
A juicy pickle.
Juicy pickle when you like twist it. If you like twisted it like a soggy towel and just like dripped the sweat of the pickle into the beer.
Ooh.
And it just went right in
It's
there.
sensual, man.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter or jelly.
I don't get peanut butter.
You're getting me hard right now with the way you're talking.
Who are you? It's just an actor's name. Shut up, Tony.
Yeah!
Damn it. I'm leaving.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Ayla Jalyn, and I am drinking with DrunkWithBuds.
We are getting drunk with. I need a shot. Drunk with buds. We are getting drunk with. I'm so drunk with buds. Drunk with buds. Drunk with buds. We are getting drunk with buds.
Welcome, everybody, to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you would normally have at a bar. As always, we get all of our beer information from the Untappd app. That's Untappd. You can now follow the show on there at Drunk with Buds.
Also, guys, check out the Tavour App on your Apple or Android device. Try out new beers across 47 different states. Build your own custom box of the craft beers you'll love, or enroll in a subscription box, and it'll automatically snag the highest rated beers that suit your taste. No minimums or commitments. Get your hand-picked beers delivered right to your doorstep for a flat fee. Yep, any amount of beer, or ship for free with a subscription. And for being a first-time user, you can use our promo code DrunkWithBuds to get $10 off your first order of $25 or more. I use Tavour to get most of the beers on our show, so you know it's legit. That's promo code DrunkWithBuds for $10 off your first order of $25 or more.
All right, everybody, Honer here, and I'm the honorary drunk host for today. As always, I'm joined with my boys, Bruce the Juice Bandit.
That's me.
And click your heels 2 tones if you want to go home.
Hey.
Today we have a very special guest, TikTok star, social media guru, and content creator, Keith. All right. It's Ayla Jalyn and her father, Keith, are here today.
Hi.
What's up?
Glad to be here.
How you guys doing? Glad we found the time to meet back up after the last time that we don't.
last
The
time.
unmentionable time.
Are we not speaking of that?
Oh, we can.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, they messed up big time, guys.
I'm
big
sorry.
time.
We got rid of the guy that messed up, so we're good.
Yeah, he's giving me what he thinks can be salvageable, and I'll put it through my computer and see if I can save some of the content.
Oh, so we'll release that if we can.
If we
a
can.
little bit
Okay.
with this one.
Yeah, just a little bit of it, like tidbits of it. I
Tidbits
guess,
or
if we can save
a
it.
special like extras episode where the things I cut out of other podcasts that didn't make the cut, put them all in one.
There you go. Yeah. The mess ups.
All right, everybody. So let's get into the first beer of the day. So today we have Ice Cream Paint Job, Raspberries, Sweet Cherries, and Blueberries by Divine Barrel Brewing. It's a sour, fruited Berliner Weiss, 4.6% ABV, 5 IBU. Has 1,452 check-ins, and average of 4.11. You guys can go ahead and start drinking if you'd like. And the style guide says, an extremely jammy Berliner Weiss fermented with vanilla and lactose and over 500 pounds of raspberries, sweet cherries, and blueberries. Sweet jammy fruit and vanilla explode on the forefront with a subdued lactic and berry tartness to round it out.
Now, this is from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Our good friend of the show, Josh Poynton, lived down there, and he was coming home from one weekend. He beer bandit me some beers, and this is one of them. So shout out to Josh.
That's actually pretty tasty.
It looks like a wine. That's what it looks like.
It smells like jam.
It tastes like ice cream.
Tastes good.
Like they melted the ice cream in it, and it just tastes so good.
Yeah, it's sitting on top of
Almost
mine.
a fruit punch look also.
Or sangria.
It covers a large area.
Yeah, my wife on the sours, she likes getting we make smoothies all the time at home. So we have frozen fruit all the time. She loves putting the frozen fruit in the sours to keep it cool.
So this is a sour?
Yep.
What makes it a sour?
Let's talk to the beer guys.
Do you taste that taste?
We are beer lovers, not beer experts,
Yeah,
but
so-
it's part
I'm
of
just curious, what's the difference between just a regular and a sour?
I would say the sour is exactly, it's in the name, where you kind of feel it.
get
on
that
the
tart-
jowls, like
Yeah,
it's
tart.
that tart.
But the Berliner
kinda-
Weiss,
Oh, okay.
the Berliner Weiss part of the sour is a certain style where they add lactose or milk or cream to a sour to
It kind of smooths it out a little
Smooths it
bit,
out,
which
yeah.
it is very smooth. Like I said, it tastes like the ice cream.
It kind of takes away the hoppiness, or you don't have the hoppiness.
Oh yeah.
The sour side.
So let's get into it. Ayla, why don't you
Yes.
give us a small start. Like, how'd you get started with what
How'd I get started with social media?
Yeah.
I was in a time in my life where I just had a kid. He was 1 year old at this time. Stay-at-home mom. Typical trying to hang on to myself, I guess, mentally. So I always turned to YouTube. I always watched YouTube. I envied them. Finally, I got up the courage to just start because I was like, if they can do it, the freaking heck, so can I. So I started it to one new episode a week, and I did that for 2 straight years. Then my son's cooking corner came out, went crazy viral, and then everybody was like, oh, yay, Roman. So then I kind of got pushed back, which was fine because he was adorable. I loved it. But then TikTok came along, and I jumped on TikTok, and it skyrocketed, and now it's to the point where people want us both, or just me, or just him, and it's very at a good spot right now because it's not just focused on Roman, and it's not just focused on me. It's us together, and I love that.
That is great.
I started because I was bored, and I didn't want to be depressed, so that's why I did it.
Like I've seen some of his cooking videos, and they're so cute.
Oh, they're all like my wife and I and my daughter. That's how we first found it, was the Roman's Cooking Corner.
Yeah, he's ridiculous, man. He is adorable, and he knows it.
And he's very polite. That's the very run through of all the cooking things. It's like when it's time for this next thing, he'll ask for it and say please.
And thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's a good mother. She's definitely raising them right.
I'm trying.
So what made you, I guess, you start vlogging, right? What made you start vlogging?
People asking for it, mainly. They wanted to see more into it. And I like vlogging more because it's less editing. It's more real, and I don't have to do takes. It's
Right.
like a one-take wonder. I film it. If I don't use it, I don't use it. But I don't sit there and re-record it 5 times like I would for a TikTok or a
It
video.
doesn't have to be perfect. It's just like, oh, this is what happened throughout the day. Yeah. Those
But
are
I'm
nice.
I'm looking forward to December because December I do Vlogmas, where I vlog every single day for the month of December, and I post the previous day, the next day.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be insane. But I've done it. I did it last year, and we've already watched those videos so much, and I love having it as like home footage.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Who are your inspirations for like the vlogging and stuff? Who did you see as like, oh, I can do that for sure?
Colleen Ballinger, who also does Miranda Sings, which I get a lot of my personality quirks, I guess, because I get it a lot with what the freaking heck?
Yeah.
You know, that is Miranda
yeah.
Sings. I know it's Miranda Sings, but I'm so embedded with that in my head that I can't not do it. But she's my biggest inspiration, and she still does vlogging to this day, and I still watch her. So it's if I could meet her, oh my God. Someday.
Next week, Miranda sings. Oh, no.
That'd be awesome.
Ayla Jalyn's coming back.
Right?
Just have you come back and do your voice.
I'll just be here. What the freaking heck, guys? I'm so famous.
That's a very good homage. I know that there's some people say you're stealing it from her, and you're definitely not.
No, it is the hugest form of flattery in my book, especially when people tell me they say, hey, BISH now. It's like, that's all I use is BISH. And I'm just like, yes, queen.
It's amazing.
Now, one of your biggest videos was the duet with on the pizza, cleaning the pizza.
No, that wasn't the biggest. The biggest was the actual pizza video.
Yeah. Well, I said one.
Yeah, when he duetted it, that just remade it go right back into being in circulation.
Did you eventually ever get, like, you just threw it in the trash, but like...
No, I kept it. I'm going to mount it on my wall. That thing, I mean, it's at 114 million views just on Facebook. TikTok, it's probably 50 million or so. But
2
like,
billion.
that's insane.
You should, like, put that in, like, a time capsule and dig it up in, like, 30 years. What's this? Papa John's Pizza Stone.
Yeah, that video forever changed my life. It's crazy.
It's crazy what you had to put it through to get it clean.
It's crazy that people watched it.
It's like, is it going to get clean?
Yeah.
Took me 4 days.
I remember my brother telling me about that video, and I was like, what are you talking about, man? And then I met you, and then I watched it, and I was like, oh, I've never seen it until after I met you. Then I was like, dang, that's a freaking nasty pan.
Yeah, I thought you should like knock on Notre Dame's doors. I'm like, can I get some sulfuric acid?
Yeah. And everybody wanted to know what Papa John's. People were like, what Papa John's? Which one? I was like, no, I ain't putting anybody on blast. I said, I got what I needed. But when Papa John's himself duetted it, that was insane. I mean, he duetted on TikTok and it got 11 million views in like the first 8 hours.
Jeez.
From duetting my video. I was like, oh my God, good thing he like tagged me. Jeez. I would have been so upset. Just kidding.
Recently, I watched most of. I'm not 100% current with the restoration of the dollhouse. Mm-hmm. I like the little. I like some of the flourishes. What made you even come up with the idea of doing it?
My mom. She was at Walmart with her boyfriend, and she's like, "Oh my God, this LOL dollhouse is $50, Ayla." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "What if you redid it?" And I was like, "Mom," I said, "that would be so long. That would take forever." And she's like, "You should do it." So I said, "Okay, go ahead and buy it." So she bought it, and I brought it here. I unboxed it, looked at it, and I was like, "Okay, I'll make it episodes, and I'll do all that." And then I started it, and everybody else took it from there. Then I was like, "Okay, I guess I got to do it because you guys want to see it."
Are you cornering the market on all the miniature furniture and stuff like that?
No, I purchased. It's not miniature. It's It's actually Barbie furniture. But I bought the cheapest one I possibly could find on Amazon, and now I'm turning the cheapest into real looking furniture.
The most fabulous.
Mm-hmm. That's the catch. It's got to be not so good, and then I make it good.
Another person's, layaways and stuff, throwaways are another person's treasure.
That's me. That's me. That's what I make my content based on.
How many rooms are in that dollhouse actually?
6. There's 6 rooms. I'm on the 5th room right now, which is the walk-in closet. And then the last one will be the office, which will be a replica of my office with a miniature dollhouse in it. So it looks like me.
Right. Oh, heck yeah.
You just took I was just like, when you were like, I'm doing the walk-in closet. I'm like, is it going to be like the walk-in closet in your kitchen when you redid that with the pantry?
The pantry? It's way better. I wish I had this walk-in closet. Yeah, that pantry, man, that went crazy too.
Yeah.
Like people blow my mind on social media. Blow my mind with the amount of love that they give me for these videos. And I'm literally doing normal, everyday household stuff that I do.
I mean, I caught myself yelling once, like when you're like, man, my cats are just not drinking this water. I'm like, I have the same fountain you bought. I just wanted to say, get that fountain.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Except for when the water's low, then it makes a lot of noise again.
It does. I fill it every day, though, because I'm a good cat owner. So get on that.
I think she's calling you out.
Just calling my kids out.
Blame the kids.
I feed the cats in the morning, and that's my sole job.
That's right.
And they let me know. They sit on my face if it's 2 minutes past the time I'm supposed to get up to give them food.
You or your wife?
Both.
I honestly thought he said his kids, so I'm glad. I was like, wait, what's going on? Okay. He said
You
his
sure
cat.
your headphones are
His
working?
Shit got weird.
Are your headphones working?
Shit got weird.
That's what I was saying. I was like, why were you admitting that to us right now? Okay.
You cut it off way too soon.
That's my thing.
Give the dramatic pause. It's pause.
He always does that.
Yeah, always. We tried to reenact that actually, so we could have it in there.
Do you still have it or no?
And he hated it.
I do have our canned laughter.
We
but
laughed,
not
so we
as
can
a
replace
touchback.
that one.
Who sang the song?
Brian.
Best Brian.
Blaze.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way to go,
He made
Brian.
he made the music too, right?
Yeah.
The beat, the instrumental. He made all that.
The only
and
thing,
he
only
came
thing
up
I
with all
added was the
lyrics and
record
everything.
scratches and the
Yeah.
can opening. I added sound
Yeah,
effects.
he's a creative guy.
I know.
It's too bad he left.
Love you, Brian.
Yeah, so back to you. What's going on?
What's going on? Hey, how's it going?
I actually have a question for Keith.
Oh, Keith. Bad boy Keith.
All right, Keith.
Go ahead.
How was it raising Ayla?
Oh, no, it's pretty easy, really. She was actually, it's her and her sister Brittany. They were 2 girls that fed off of each other. So if they did some of this earlier video stuff when they were kids, and created their own language, and they would just talk and gibberish and back and forth and just almost for
Annoy the hell out of you.
yeah, exactly. Because they would just feed off each other and just some subjects they would get on at the wrong time. It's just like, this ain't the place for it, But otherwise, good kid. She was very good. But she's very crafty, and I take credit for that because
Oh.
I kind of give a lot of that hands-on craftiness to her.
Oh.
I mean,
Way to stay humble, Dad.
hey,
Hey, he gave you that gift.
Yeah, I asked him the question.
I'm claiming it.
your mom has certain credits. I guess mine. But very, like I said, I buy her own toolkit and she'll figure out how to use them and do her own project.
Damn right.
I'm proud of that.
My daughter is following a little bit in your footsteps. She's got Instagram now, and she does a lot of artwork. Mm-hmm. And she's been using it as her platform now. She
Good.
finishes it and she puts it up there for people to see.
Good. I think that's great.
I once filled in the colors of a pre-drawn picture on my tablet.
Oh,
So
nice.
Is Honor feeling left out?
Did you follow the colors that they wanted, or did you make them your own
no,
colors?
you put your own.
Oh,
Oh, not
They
the,
look pretty cool.
not by numbers.
not by numbers and
Where is it now? Now I have to see
No,
this.
it's whatever. Okay,
It's fake.
it's not fake. I'll punch you in the throat. So anyway, TikTok or YouTube? I think it's kind of obvious by now, right?
I actually took a break from YouTube. I haven't posted now in almost 3 months. With everything that went down this past couple months, like I said, I did get a divorce, so that was kind of took up a lot of the time. But YouTube is fun, but I feel like I can't. What's the word? Like I feel like it's more staged because I do film, I practice, blah blah. With TikTok, it's more, hey, right in the moment. Here you go. Here's me. No edit. Film it all in once.
Okay.
And I think that's why I go to TikTok and Facebook more is because of that. But I'm going to back to YouTube. It's just, I don't know when yet.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're already doing well on the other one, YouTube is kind of just like
It takes
if
more
it
work.
If it feels fake for you, you know, it's
Well, you
not
got to
really
do
worth it.
editing. You got to do preparation, filming. Make sure you film enough. What are you doing? And it's different angles too. Like when I film,
Right.
it's this. Like you're in my face. I zoom. When it's camera, it's set up. You do all the editing, the zooming later. It's just more into it. So eventually I'll go back to it. Probably Vlogmas is when I'll probably go back to it in
Or
December.
maybe, or do you like? My girlfriend's been watching a lot of reaction videos, dudes. Like, I don't even know who the guy is, like Toast Crunch or whatever. I don't know, but he just sits there. Him and his buddy sit there. It's called Memes Couch, and they just
I've heard of it. And they just go,
react.
they just watch other
and
stuff.
it's
Yeah.
like, I feel like if you wanted to get back into YouTube, you know, maybe you could
That
just
would-
do
that would be good.
because that's static camera. You just sit there like, look at this thing, you know.
I can see that. Like,
Instead of being like a stage stuff, a lot of people are doing like reaction videos or just like describing things, you know.
that's actually a really good idea. I think I do good at that. My general reaction for stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be so drunk after this.
Well, it fits the show then.
right.
I'm loving this one actually.
This one's really good.
Let's just take a break and talk about our final thoughts on this one.
That's what you sounded like to me.
There it is.
I haven't heard Tone speak in like ever.
I'm just here, man, enjoying this beer.
Well, what are your thoughts on this?
I really like it. There's I'm getting like acid reflux from it though. So
Is that
that might be
from
because
last
of the
night?
night before.
Yeah, that's from tailgating last night.
Yeah. But no, it's got a nice smell. It's the fruity flavor. It's not too tart, so I appreciate that.
Too tart?
2 tarts.
Hell yeah.
So what would you rate it?
It's gonna be 3.25.
Wow, that's low as shoot.
Well,
I
Do you
would-
guys curse on here?
Yeah.
You can if you
Oh,
want.
okay.
Yeah. Out of respect for you, we just didn't.
yeah, we weren't because we didn't know how to.
I know
you
Keith
were,
is
guess.
cool with it.
I mean, I really don't care. I mean, they'd have to purposely come to you to watch your podcast, so I would feel like they'd.
Yeah,
you know.
true.
That's true. We do
It's
cuss.
your podcast. I don't curse on mine, but this is your podcast.
I would say
Shit.
this is it. Whoa, dude.
Whoa!
Take it easy
I
there,
had to get it
bud.
out. All right.
That's why he hasn't been talking.
All I do is swear, so I just try to dial it back a little bit.
All right, so I would give this a 4.25. It feels like I'm in a ice cream shop. I'm getting scoops into my cup,
Take it me there.
and then they just like put a hat on me, like I'm scooping it up, and then they got like mixing it, and all of a sudden I'm.
The fact that you closed your eyes to tell that story really made me like picture it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I love it because this is what it tastes like a blended up ice cream.
I agree.
So smoothie shake.
Really,
You
that
know?
might be good if you take like root beer float, just put some vanilla ice cream in it,
Yeah, you had my thoughts. Bonnie Doom's vanilla. Scoop in there.
just a scoop or two in there, and
Let it kind of start to melt a little bit. Thicken it up.
that might make it a little better for me.
It'd also be like a raspberry smoothie.
Yeah, I get that. Well, So, do you like it, Keith?
Yeah, it's very enjoyable. It's not like you said, too tart. I'd say it's definitely like a good summer beer.
And we rank the beers by quarters from 0 to 5. What would you give it?
I'd probably give it a 4.
My man's.
Yeah. How about you, Ayla? What you think about it?
I do like that it doesn't have a strong aftertaste, and it only goes to 5. That's what we're doing. Mm-hmm. To drink it again, I would probably do like a solid 3.
Okay. So not the Rice Krispie treats, 5-star.
No, that was bomb. That was absolutely bomb. That is a 5 for sure.
Yeah, we have you on the website.
Don't touch my beer.
Whatever.
I gave Ice Cream Paint Job from Divine Barrel a 4.0. I think it's good, clean. I do like the vanilla. I feel that the taste does do a little bit of a drop, and that's why I couldn't give it any higher. So like, it's good taste, raspberry, and then it just
It does. Like I said,
it drops right out.
It really does.
And so I feel like it's not full-bodied enough of a flavor, but it's still very good. So a 4 for me.
Amazing. Well, we are going to take a shot break, and we will be right back with the second brisky. Welcome back, mother truckers.
That's what you start with.
So that was Methane Beats, Fire, Chill, M-A-K, some type of hip hop beat. So no copyright there, and that's on SoundCloud. All right, everybody.
Period.
That's on period. And let's go with beer number 2. Who's got that brewski up in this booth?
I have it.
You have it? Okay.
This is Kickin Knowledge Creamsicle from Barrier Brewing Company. It's an IPA milkshake, 7% ABV with no available IBUs. This is in Oceanside, New York. Did someone say ice cream? Milkshake IPA, originally concocted with our friends at the Burgerology, New York. Brewed with a genius amounts of orange puree that we could gather. Per usual, vanilla, coconut were added. Then hopped with Mosaic, Moteca, and Citra, as always. This blend of hops and lactose has Milkshake IPA drinking super smooth, a creamy and dreamy finish. It should taste notes of citrus, vanilla, sweet, aromatic, and coconut. It has a rating of 3.87 worldwide.
Oh my God, it smells like beer.
Mine is overflowing.
It really was.
Because you were shaking it.
It really was frozen.
Why would you put it over the
it's
carpet?
frozen. It's frozen.
That's going to stink. You better clean your carpet now.
No. This carpet smells the same since same day I moved in.
So if this used to be your room, where did you guys film or do the podcast?
Out there.
Living room?
Yeah. Then I was like, you know what? My brother's out. I got his room now. So let's make this the podcast room.
Ding, ding.
Kick him out. Get an office.
That's right.
I turned my whole second living room into my office.
Oh, yeah?
I was tired of being in that small room,
I saw your
which was smaller than this, actually.
and you brought a love seat in.
I bought it, yeah. The vintage. Oh, my gosh. People are obsessing over that thing.
And cats, especially.
Dicks.
I would love to have, like, an actual studio, though. Like,
Yeah.
if we, like, bought out someplace someday, whatever.
You can rent.
Not even, you don't even buy, you put it into what you got. That's what you have to do. You have to, why
Slow
wait?
work.
You can't, that's the only thing is you can't wait. If you want it, make it happen right now.
There is a entrepreneur place. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, there's a couple of different places we can rent, like office space or.
But theirs is
But
it's
why
like an
though?
open room.
Why have that extra expense? You have this.
Well, I was just talking about the place. I wasn't saying let's move in there. I don't know. What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now?
This office.
She's saying what money we have, we put into
Yeah, you put into what you
soundproofing
have
the
right now.
walls.
Yeah.
Running better electrical outlets.
The soundproof things are only like $1 on.
That's the thing. That's what I'm
Amazon.
saying. You need to strive for right now. If you want to make it happen, do it now. And then if you get a big one, yes, then put more into it. But like, why waste what you have? Look at this.
Okay, I hear you,
Yeah.
but what does Keith think, honestly?
I'm still.
He's
He just finished his first
he's
beer.
ready to start talking about this IPA.
Yeah, I'm still.
Now, Ayla, our new manager for DrunkWithBuds, thank you. You have now accepted the position.
Okay.
You're telling us what to do, so
Yes.
please tell us how you're going to help make us bigger.
Well, you don't want bigger. You want to work with what you got. And you don't want to just wait for the next bigger place. You want to put into here, make it soundproof, make it better, make it to where you feel like it's an actual studio and not just your spare room in your apartment. Because that's what I struggled with being in my spare room as my office until I just completely redid it to be my own space.
And then it felt like
it felt like where I closed that door, I was there. I was in that zone. And now that I got to move to a bigger space, it's it's better obviously, but like I made it work with my little one first.
right.
I'm just saying, don't waste what you got. Don't undervalue it.
Let's not.
Now,
Just,
I'm not.
just in life, in general, like what you got. Don't waste
Just
it.
don't be lazy, Honer. Don't be lazy.
No lazy.
I love it. I love being lazy.
And you know what's not lazy? The first taste of this. It's.
I haven't drank it
it's
yet.
very jumping.
I love how you just jump into things like that.
Oh yeah, how he's always ready to go.
Yeah.
They just did side looks, you guys.
That happens a lot.
That's interesting. Now you guys kept looking at me because I kept taking another smell of and it's me. It had a piney note, but that's just me. I don't know.
I kind of taste that.
It's
like
like
a-
But I don't. But in the aroma, a piney.
It's like Baby Junior.
But
It doesn't taste like grass.
But reading the ingredients,
Maybe it's that Motueka hops.
something there.
Something there. They yeah, this definitely does taste like a pine creamsicle.
I taste nothing of creamsicle in this.
Yeah, I don't get the orange peel that much. Maybe at the very end a little bit.
I do kind of taste like the pine and grass taste.
I wonder what kind of. Does it say what hops are in it?
Yeah, it's Mosaic, Motueka, and Citra.
Oh, this is an IPA.
Yeah, that's why you won't like it.
Who said I didn't like it?
You did. You
I didn't say
said
that.
I don't like IPAs.
I said I don't like IPAs, but this is a milkshake IPA, and I'm down with that.
He's down.
For anybody who doesn't drink beer and wants to know from somebody who doesn't drink beer, it tastes like beer. So there you go.
Oh, thank you.
This beer tastes like beer.
It does.
It does.
I don't taste any creamsicle. I don't smell no pine.
It's a basic IPA, I think.
Yeah, it's
What?
a beer.
I'm not getting
We're all
anything.
tasting the veins of this beer, and you guys are like, it just tastes like beer.
That's because you have those
don't.
taste buds.
Do I?
We just
Yeah.
said you. I mean,
Those
unless you're
taste buds.
lying on your podcast.
I always lie on my podcast.
Now, maybe it has to do something with what Keith was saying before. If you don't mind repeating it, maybe is it because it's served too cold?
And that's a good possibility because we just received these out of an ice cold
Yeah,
refrigerator,
the one was frozen.
almost frozen, and a true IPA. You should have it at a little bit more of a cellar temperature, about 55, and a warm glass, room temperature glass, so it releases the true flavor over an ice cold Pilsner, which we're not drinking right now, so we don't want ice cold. But it's not a heavy on the hop, which I like, because I've noticed a double IPA is definitely much smoother.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there it says keep cold.
Yeah. I was about to call that out, but I didn't say anything.
Can art, sometimes can art, it misleads you. We had a cider a couple weeks ago that said, drink it now, you'll like it.
We didn't like it.
I thought it was okay.
I don't know
Well,
if we
there's
did
a
or not.
difference between cold
And frozen.
yeah.
They should have like a little ash drop that just has a tiny
On-
50,
on an
like
IPA.
50 mark.
If we're drinking just a regular Pilsner, we want 32. Not on an IPA.
Yeah.
We
Like I
want-
said, it just tastes like an IPA to me. Like, there's nothing fancy about it.
But it's not over hopped.
No.
It's not an over hopped
Yeah,
IPA.
which
can
I don't
art-
like. I don't like the really hoppy ones. So
No.
The can art is really cool. So
That's
we'll
why
say
I
that.
enjoy the doubles, because the doubles increase the alcohol but reduce the bitterness.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Because that's what I started getting into double IPAs.
So we've talked about that, right? We thought it was a double IPA, so you thought
I
it
thought it
would
was gonna
taste
be
twice as
hoppier.
hoppy.
Yeah. But then when I had it, because we also had a triple IPA called Greed from Alaska, and that was freaking fire.
That's probably my favorite IPA.
That was really good.
It had like little chunks of honey in it.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's something with the alcohol level changes the bitterness level. So it may have a high bitterness level rating, but it won't taste that way. Not with the high rating on alcohol. It's just the balance of it.
Yeah.
And and then also you usually get less to drink, but more.
What are you doing, Tony?
When I do my photos for Untappd. When I do my photos for Untappd, I like to lay my can differently. So
I like that.
I'm trying to get
You're
it.
being different. You're not making
This
any
is my
sense,
this is
but
my
it's-
social media right here.
It's on Untappd.
So I'm curious, and I might put you guys on blast for a minute. So you guys do this once a week?
Yeah.
You make a new episode once a week.
Sometimes we double up, but yes.
And you drink 4 beers each time.
Usually it's 3.
3 to
Okay,
4.
3 beers. Have you repeated yet?
No.
No.
There's
It's
so
been-
many beers.
That'd be so hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's what, season 3 now?
Yeah.
So probably 20 something episodes a season is what we're at. And we have not
Plus some
repeated
extra
it.
special
That's
episodes.
impressive.
Yeah. Well, that's why we use the Tavour app.
Drunk with Buds, 10% off your first.
They deliver beer from all across 47 different states, and it's usually the highest rated beers that are on Untappd or Tavour. So you know you're probably getting something that's going to be in your wheelhouse of the best beers in America.
So when you guys are ordering beer, how many are you ordering at a time?
I order 4 beers, and the 3 hosts and the guest, and let's go from there. If there's something special that might be
How big? I was saying, how big are the boxes that you get delivered?
That's what I'm saying.
I
How
think
many
that's what she was
beers
asking,
do you
yeah.
order each time?
uh
If you're ordering 30
how many
beers,
boxes?
How many beers,
there's
Bruce?
usually like 2 boxes, and it's around $500 to $700 of beer in there.
He had
Wow.
one. My fiance has been working from home, so with Tavour, they want someone to be there. Obviously, an adult,
To pick it
21,
up, yeah.
to pick it up. So he had a delivery to my apartment, and it was 3 boxes of beers.
Gosh.
And that was, you said, probably about $700 worth of beer that we kind of had to secure and make sure. And
That is insane.
yeah, Bruce goes all out for the beers.
I try to pick ones that are interesting, or at least suit my fancy, even if it doesn't suit like my own personal fancy, that it'd be on there. We found some interesting ones. Like next week, we're gonna have a Mexican chocolate stout with chilies in it.
Oh my gosh.
News to me.
Do you guys
Yeah.
keep the cans? You could like fucking fill your wall.
We should.
Oh
Like
man,
sound, you should sound.
she is our manager.
Next season.
We
Like,
keep
seriously.
we keep the pictures.
We do keep the pictures.
Yeah, they're on their website.
See, my man cave has got beer
Yeah,
cans.
he has beer cans.
From
They're
the-
all outlined.
Well, after she takes her picture, if you want to keep any of these cans, go for
I'm
it.
out of room. I'm
Yeah.
out of room. I got cans from the 70s when I collected.
But we
And beer taps and beer paraphernalia. So that's an excellent idea. You guys could line your walls with.
No, you know what you should do? Each guest should sign a beer can that they drink.
Why do we not think of this?
fourth toast, Ayla Jalyn.
She's gonna have the first.
I'll be the first. I'll
They're
sign one of your
first.
beer cans for you.
But look how this kind of plain looking room could be
Better.
come to life with all this
Or even you could stick
All the
them to
color
the
and
ceiling.
labels,
Could you
all
imagine a
these
fucking
different-
ceiling
Yeah.
just beer?
Gosh.
beer cans.
You don't need to
Beers are
soundproof
great.
a ceiling, so just putting the tin can should be fine.
How could this not be a perfect man cave podcast room with beer cans and butt cheeks and boob pictures on the wall?
How did we not think of any of this?
Shout out to Honer's girlfriend.
Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah.
I mean, like it'd be awesome.
A couple weeks ago, we had a beer that we didn't like, but the can art was pretty on point. It was an old bearded man holding a magical hat that had the same old bearded man, but smaller in the hat, holding a magical hat.
And they were all wearing their masks.
And they were all wearing the COVID masks.
Aw.
So they altered it just for COVID on there. And then the third guy was holding the beer, and he was drinking it.
That's the worst beer.
But the
ever.
beer
It
was
was-
shit because
yeah,
of COVID.
he
so.
threw up. He threw
I
up.
threw up. It was terrible.
That beer made him throw up.
He
You
literally,
threw
yeah,
up?
he literally took it and
I caught it, and I was in front of all the stuff, and I had to go somewhere else to get rid of it.
See,
Yeah.
that-
And then we thought it was maybe the horrible shot they gave me before, so I took another sip. I was like, okay, I'll pony up. Maybe it was just that. No, it was
beer.
terrible.
The beer was bad.
It tasted like someone shredded some grass, which I like the smell of, poured it into a beer,
Which I like the
and
smell
said,
of.
drink this grass.
So you were probably excited for a moment, and then you're like,
Here,
oh,
that's think about it. It's been a goofy 2020. That's a one of a kind can
It is.
that when you guys
Pretty
are
much.
really
it's
old,
gone.
might have
It's gone.
That's 2020 in a can.
it might have a collection value of a can from 2020, like you said, with a mask on.
Yeah, on the characters, yeah.
You'll never see that again.
Nope.
No, we tossed that.
We
shit
tossed
out.
it because it wasn't good.
Except for, we thought maybe we had a bad batch. We were like, oh, maybe it was just a bad batch. But Tony's fiance tried it. She loved it. So
I see exactly. I was
Honestly,
like,
probably I would like it. Honestly, if you had it, I'd be like, oh my god, this
I
is
looked
like
at
really
her. I was
good.
like, what's wrong with you? How are we still engaged?
She's also had a different beer that we all didn't like either, and she said it tasted amazing.
no, I thought it was.
No, she had the beer that we all loved,
And she didn't like it.
Give me Swelter, I think is what it was, and she
Yeah.
didn't like
She
that
had the
one.
ghost pepper.
That
She liked the
shows
ghost
you
pepper
there's
over that
taste
one.
buds different between men and women.
No, she was just wrong.
Yeah, she was right.
Easy, Honer.
Lo siento, way.
Wait, that was me. Don't take credit for my burp.
Sound like the grass is coming up.
Classic Keith with a K. The classic has a K on it.
Okay. The real.
It's funny. We don't actually call him Keith. We call him Big Chief, because every time he tries to say his name to people, they always assume
like
he says
Chief.
Chief, and he never corrects them because.
Well, that's been some drunk people I tried to say to, and they go,
All right, we got Big
"Did you
Chief.
say chief?"
Chief.
Yeah,
Now,
Big Chief here.
One of my favorite IPAs happens to be Chief of Chiefs. So
Chief of Chiefs.
it's from Bearded Iris down in
And
Tennessee.
you're wearing a Chief.
Yep, Chief Black
You
Cock.
had to think about it.
I was like, wait,
where?
I was
Where?
like, should I say no? She's wrong, but she's not wrong. She's also right.
See, that might be
He's dressed real
rare hat
fancy
someday,
today
'cause they ain't
too.
gonna have that as a logo for too long either.
You did dress up for today's episode.
It's a
Look at
sweater. I love my sweater.
you got the
Macho
last
Man.
week 2 buttons. I'm just Macho Man and a flavor.
We're lucky you showed up.
Yeah, right.
That's true, we are.
All right, whatever. Move on.
Well, moving on. Let's get back to Ayla.
Yay!
I personally love your cosplay. Recently, you did for your Halloween costume.
I
Can you
did, yes.
Talk about that a little
Yeah,
bit.
that was badass.
Yeah.
That was fun. Thank you. That was really fun. So when Halloween was coming up, I knew I wanted to do something, but it's me, so I'm not going to pick anybody normal that people see. And I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and I had saw that people had made fan art of what their children would have looked like, even though people told me that Sally was a stalker and they really weren't together, but whatever, you know. But I put her costume together and I ended up filming it, which I was going to wait till Halloween because I didn't want people to know until Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But then it came down to filming it and I was like, do I want to film while I'm trying to get ready for a party to where I just want to hang out and have fun? Like, I don't really want to focus on filming. So I filmed it 3 days beforehand. I spent the entire day getting this costume ready and patching it together and putting it on. And I honestly fell in love with it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad I did this beforehand. One, because I did so much stuff wrong to where I fixed it for the actual party. But then I ended up winning the Halloween party. So
Yeah.
that was pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
When the Avengers movie first came out, I decided to dress up because I was taking the kids out.
Who'd you pick?
So everyone was
Fat
wearing
Black Widow.
Everyone was
Thor.
wearing Avengers. All the kids were wearing Avengers stuff. So I had a full suit and I had black sunglasses. So I went as Agent Coulson, and I would go up to the little kids and go, "I need to talk to you about the Avengers initiative," and to all the kids, like he did in the movies and stuff. So
That was a good one. That's a good pick.
That was.
people are like. So I got to be
even know who-
interactive with my kids and stuff like that. Even though she went as Madeline Hatter, which was the daughter of the Mad Hatter, and he went as Cloud that year, my son. So they didn't do anything.
What's
Avengers.
Cloud? Like a cloud?
Oh,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII's main
Oh, okay.
protagonist.
Yeah, the cloud from Trolls.
Oh yeah. That.
I thought you were talking about the iPhone.
Why could I see you as that? Why could I see you doing that?
No, he's totally Branch.
Agent Coulson is the guy in the suit that's always going around. He's always getting in trouble.
He's
And
the
Avengers
agent
have
of
to-
S.H.I.E.L.D.
He didn't know who Coulson was.
The white dude?
Yeah.
He's a white dude.
The
He's
white dude.
slightly older.
This from the TV
Lo-
show, right?
Yes,
Yes.
and the movie. But in the movie Avengers, he gets stabbed through the heart with Loki's blade.
I'll look it
He
up.
picked a minimal role to
Yeah, because he,
That's
cause
what it
he, can't
sounds
be,
like
he can't be a superhero, obviously.
Yes, I can.
It wouldn't be believable.
Yeah, I would have believed
Old Man Logan, maybe.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be believable.
You'd have to work out.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see.
Agent Coulson.
Oh, you don't have the forehead for that.
Well, let him take his hat off.
Oh, okay, maybe you do. Oh, dude.
Put it on. Put it on.
The reveal.
I'm scarred for life now.
No, it's okay. I know who I am, and I'm good.
All right,
with
we're
it.
done. We're done. We're done.
I know who I am too.
I'm still trying to figure me out. I don't know who I am.
Damn.
Same.
We're getting deep in here now.
Yeah, but
Okay,
what you
so-
do know, you're good with.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
all
because I do
matters.
me. That's all I do.
Work with what you have.
I do a podcast, and that's all I know.
Just like this room, we need to work with what we have.
And
Yes.
It goes full
Toner.
circle. Look at that.
Oh.
So what are you guys doing today?
no, we're talking
Just
today.
hanging out.
What are the other cosplays that you've done on your series or anything like that you've posted?
Well, I did a lot of the cosplays in 60 seconds, which were really popular, which Instagram had a filter where it randomly picked a bubble of who character it thought you were, Disney, Pixar, kind of stuff like that. So I started that to where I would do a face paint in 60 seconds. And I got to the 11th episode, and it just kind of burnt out for me just a little bit because, one, I was running through all of the options that it could spin on. But that's me, too. Once something goes good for a while and I enjoy it, and then I kind of just don't feel it anymore, I move on. And I feel like with social influencers, they stick with what's popular.
Right.
And that's like the biggest thing you can't do. You have to stick with what you want to do at that time that you want to do it. So people keep begging for more 60-second cosplays, which I probably will do them. But right now I'm just like, I did 11. Go watch them. There you go.
I want you to 60-second cosplay The Mandalorian.
Oh, I freaking love it.
Do you
I
watch
love
it, man?
that. Yes. I'm so obsessed. Me and my son watch it. I can't watch it without him
Yes.
because we got to watch it together. But oh my gosh, like I'm about to like hit up Disney Plus and be like, can we come check it out? Like on the set, I'll vlog it, please. I want a child.
Right.
Well, I mean, like
That last
John
episode?
Favreau,
I
the
didn't see it.
showrunner,
Oh.
does a lot of children's things. I
It's
mean,
funny.
if you shoot him an email or something like that, and like, lead it with some Roman stuff, you know, maybe he'll be like, yeah.
Check out my kid. Let's go.
Let's see the set.
You didn't see the last episode?
He would die. Don't say anything.
You didn't see it
No, I
either?
didn't see it.
No, I'm still
Oh.
finishing season 1 with my son.
Oh, okay.
I can't watch
Okay.
ahead. He'll get mad at me.
Well, I was just gonna shit on.
I was
Baby
just saying,
Yoda
Baby
for some
Yoda
real
was
quick.
funny in the last
You were
one.
gonna what on
I was
Baby
gonna
Yoda?
shit on Baby Yoda real quick. I love him, but this is my little quarrel with what they're doing with him.
Okay.
On the second season, when I watched the first episode, no spoilers, whatever. But they're kind of making him like the funny aspect, but like how they do with the robots.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the robots do the stupid stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
I felt like they kind of make him do that also now, and I'm like, that's kind of stupid.
Well, I actually did see the first episode of season 2. I did.
Roman, don't listen.
So listen to the show, Urban.
But then I went back and we were watching season 1. I don't like how fluffed the first episode of season 2 is. I feel like with season 1, it's very like, yes, oh my gosh, so much is going on. Like it's hardcore. But then with this one, it almost felt like predictable in a way.
Yeah.
Don't be hating on
I'm not
mine.
hating on it. I love how serious the first series is, and now the second one is almost like
I
Kind
guess
of like the Marvel. It got Marvelized.
yeah,
like
just
they did
it
with
just
the Star Wars series.
It just didn't seem like how I'm watching it now for
Not
season
as
I
pretty
felt-
and-
See, that's kind of where I'm going. Where like I felt like they know Baby Yoda's the cutest thing in the world.
So they're gonna.
they're kind of pushing him a little bit more.
They did that.
But they shouldn't.
But
They
they're
should keep it
forcing
like
it.
it is.
Yeah,
because
they're
Episode,
forcing-
episode 2, they make him a little more cute.
I was gonna say because they kind of force him to be like kind of like the robots in the series, where the robots do something stupid. Like in the first episode, the robots mess with that little host thing. It's like, they're funny,
Yeah.
whatever. But then you had Baby Yoda hide in that vase, and it's like, okay, that was kind of stupid because that he wouldn't hide this. He's a freaking. I know he's a baby, but he could literally take.
Like
him
he could like put a force
Yeah.
field around himself. Like
Yeah.
he could just be this little ball.
should've
just
just-
but he
protecting
hid in
himself.
there for the funny.
He
factor.
should have just been
It's like,
standing there.
Okay.
For the
I
cute
mean,
factor.
He should have just been standing there like,
The-
you're not gonna affect
Yeah.
me. Anything you do.
The first episode for this season 2, though, was an homage to spaghetti westerns, even more than they've done before, because they purposely, if a scene needed the extra wide, I don't know, a lot of people were complaining about it. They're like, it had a certain thing, and all of a sudden they went to an outside venue, and it went to the wider box, and they would go back and
I
so
didn't-
they
I
did
didn't
that on
notice that.
they did that on purpose for Sergio Leone's movie styles, and that's why they got Timothy Olyphant, one of my most favorite actors in the world.
We said no spoilers.
Man crush.
That's just an actor's name. I didn't say what
It's
he's
just
doing.
an actor's name. Shut up, Tony.
Yeah, put him on blast.
Hey, I'm leaving.
Well, he's in the episode, and he does a great episode. So I feel like they did it on purpose. So, like, you haven't seen episode 2 yet. I don't know. You can safely say they're changing his role, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, they are.
Role that much.
I was kind
They
of
are.
crushed to find out it wasn't Yoda, though. I was a little crushed.
Oh yeah.
Yoda's dead.
Well, I didn't know that everybody was portraying Baby Yoda. They kept saying Baby
yeah,
Yoda, and I
because
hadn't watched it
Because
yet.
no one knows
That
the
species.
term for the species. It's
Yeah.
not in
Yeah,
canon.
now it's just the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Baby Yoda.
I don't know.
It's
That
Baby
I
Yoda.
think it was the second episode when he had hurt himself and Baby Yoda kept getting out to try to touch it. And I just love it because when he blinks in the show, he doesn't blink. He just does the half.
Yeah.
But when he would try to save his arm, he would close his eyes.
Yeah,
and I'm
and
just
try
like,
to, try to reach
he
out.
don't even close when he blinks. But he was just like, oh, and he'd just pick him up. Oh my God. I would do anything for that thing's life. Anything.
That's why I don't.
I
want
have
them-
spoken.
That's why I don't want them to mess him up like
I
that.
have spoken.
Don't put him into that kind of second.
I don't want him
that
to either. Like,
background role,
even
that-
if you don't show him as much, I'm okay
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that. I'll keep
Yeah.
going to try
He's
to see
there,
him.
and every moment you have him on screen is a blessing.
Yeah, they're trying too hard with season 2.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. When you watch episode 2, you'll see.
I saw it in the
It was
first
cute.
episode.
Like-
It was cute. But you could see that they're trying to force him
don't.
to the big picture, and it's not
Because
about
they
him.
didn't. I don't think they realized how well he would take off
Yeah.
with this show.
Yeah, because they kind of just had him there as a character, and he was actually doing pretty good. We all enjoyed him.
Obviously,
And
it's the
then
Mandalorian, so you want to focus on.
Can I just say for a second, my dad is probably like, "What? Like, what are you guys even talking about?"
What's a Yoda? What's a Yoda?
Big Chief.
They're just trying to sell more Euro dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the, have you heard about it though? It's the new TV series.
I've
Because
seen-
you thought it was a movie, and I told you it was a TV show.
Yeah, I thought it was a movie preview coming out for that.
But have you watched any of them, Keith?
No,
No.
I don't think you have Disney Plus, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Well, did you used to like the old Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns? Because it's shot just like that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's most of the scripts and all.
But Star Wars edition.
So yeah, it's just space Old West.
Yeah, I just don't spend a lot of time watching. But here recently, I did start watching Cobra Kai
Oh,
Yeah!
dude, you gotta wait till Tony gets back in here. That's his favorite
because
show.
my wife's big into Netflix, and I kind of
What's it called?
Cobra Kai.
It's
it's
the
the
Karate Kid.
continuation of Karate Kid that we grew up with.
Oh.
Now they're
He means me and him.
yeah
I was
yeah
like, now
Not
I'm over
these
here
young-
like, what?
yeah. So I wasn't quite paying attention to it until he gave him an orange Challenger 09, which I own one, and I was like, "What?" He giving him a Challenger, you know, and it was like, so I started watching it from there. But
Then your interest perked when it was talking about your car.
Yeah.
that's why, yeah.
have that
then
car.
now I've been watching.
Cool.
and
I
it-
couldn't relate.
it is a good storyline. Continuation of an old movie.
Oh yeah, that's his favorite. Just a couple weeks ago when we did an episode, he came in with the Cobra Kai shirt and everything. He had the flannel, just like Johnny. How Johnny wears the flannels and everything.
Yeah.
It just looks like that. He literally came in looking like
Oh
Johnny.
lordy.
We're like, what the hell's going on?
And he's not even our age, so like it was past his time.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he was like what, from the 90s maybe?
No, he's from the 80s. He's 32, 33.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
same
I'm
late
Same age
80s.
as me.
Yeah.
I'm 41, so
That movie came out. When did that come out? again?
83, 84.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like I said, it's our era.
I'm the 90s baby here.
You're born in the
you,
90s.
you sound
Yeah.
You look younger.
Wow. Say it to my face
2000s
next time.
baby. That's what she's saying.
Huh?
You're 2000.
2000? Gen Z. Fuck them.
Now I'm gonna sound so stupid for a minute. What am I? Everybody's saying this Gen Z.
I think you're a millennial.
so. I'm a millennial for
I'm
the
a
80s.
millennial, yeah.
Yeah. If
So confusing.
80,
It's like
83, I think starts millennial.
yeah, to like 90,
Okay, so then I do.
95.
Then I am a millennial.
90.
Well, you're a
53.
smarter millennial than most I know.
Yeah.
So
Aw.
Not like me.
Yeah,
You're smarter than me.
I'm
so-
smarter than you.
while you were gone,
Guess what he
news
was just
break.
talking about?
Keith loves Cobra Kai.
Started watching.
Yes. He kind of looks like Johnny Lawrence with the blue eyes.
And I have an orange Challenger.
He has a scar.
That's awesome.
Now the block's pretty cool.
I-
He
fuck.
painted it.
I almost wore my Cobra Kai shirt today too. I should have worn
I
it.
just
Dang.
told him about it.
You
I-
probably would have if you wouldn't have stayed up late watching the game.
True.
And drinking.
Way to call me out.
Yeah.
You're a beast though to drink that night when you know you're gonna drink again the next day
Yeah.
at 11 a.m.
Well, me and my fiance are going to quarantine ourselves after this weekend because we're going to see her parents in Tennessee. So they have health issues. So we wanted to make sure that we were safe
Mm-hmm.
for them. So this is kind of my last weekend. So I'm drinking.
So you're
Like,
you're going all
I'm
out.
getting it in before I actually
I don't blame
stay
you.
inside. It'll be work and home, and
That's fine. Just take some alcohol and drink down there when you're visiting.
yes, on the way.
Are you gonna quarantine when you get back so you don't infect
No,
us?
no. You guys are fine. You guys are fine.
Okay.
We're in the bubble.
You guys aren't 60, 70 years old like her
You
parents.
don't know
so.
me.
Thank you. First time I
Well,
think
you're close.
You are 60, literally,
He's got old soul.
That's okay.
in an old face.
Even at age 60, I can roast both of them in any athletic sport.
Go ahead. I don't like sports.
I know. An ant can beat you.
Who?
An ant.
Oh,
An ant.
I
not
thought
me.
he said our aunt.
And.
I thought he
She
said our
can,
aunt.
she can too.
No, I doubt it.
I thought he called me Ant, like short for Anthony.
So did I.
A-N-T.
So you guys are related too?
Kind of.
They're cousins.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
So you kicked your brother out. Now you got your cousin.
I didn't do anything. He,
I just showed up one day and I never left.
Brian kicked himself out, and he was the guest we've had on the most.
yeah. So he was like,
Because I used to do the podcast with you guys before.
I don't remember.
It's like our second
Nah,
podcast.
sorry, dude. It's not on
It's
there
like our
anymore.
second one.
It don't make sense now because it's not on there. So thanks.
I was a guest too, and I got promoted eventually.
Look at that.
Did you get promoted or did you just take over?
He took over.
It's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I started giving these ideas how they could expand things, and they're like, "That's a good idea."
But you know what he never said? How to
Please
soundproof
and
this
thank
wall.
you.
Yeah,
How to
thumbs up for
soundproof this wall.
put cans
for
in the
beers.
wall.
Yeah.
That's
so
where Ayla
you
comes
suck.
in, our new business manager.
He's concerned about the free beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not free to us. We have to pay him.
You guys
we pay every
could
week.
You could probably soundproof this room from a video on YouTube and get everything at Dollar Tree. Like that's how probably easy it is for you guys to do that.
Let's do a series on Instagram.
Do it. Put it on TikTok. 'Cause TikTok is where you need to
We
do
don't
it.
have a TikTok.
You deleted it?
No, we don't have a
Me.
TikTok.
Oh.
You have one?
I have one.
Okay, just change the name to Drunk with Buds.
I get to it.
And
No,
Start one.
no, because I hate both of you.
Oh,
you're the social media guru. Let's go.
yeah,
hate
that's,
both of
that's
you.
your one
I
job.
literally hate both of you. Why would I want to do it?
Are you still doing TikTok?
Not really.
If I say you were going strong for a second.
Well, that's because I was like, oh, yeah, cool, just throw some shit. But, like, I don't know. Nobody really watches, like, the actual videos I do. Unless you're doing, like, the vertical videos, people watch it. But if you got, like, the horizontal, nobody watches.
I like
You
your.
don't. Okay, first of all, you don't do horizontal on TikTok.
No,
Why are
that's how I do my videos. Because
I-
I do, like, my little, like, skits. And so I like the vertical or horizontal. So it's like, if I'm doing vertical.
If you
I
have to get people to turn their phone,
That's
you're
not gonna
gone.
work.
You're gone. They're
Yeah,
like,
he's
ain't
like-
nobody got time for
He
that.
wants that full 16:9 aspect ratio. He's the artsy
I did like
fartsy.
your dancing video where you changed outfits.
I like the ones where you
Oh,
put
yeah.
wigs on
They're in there.
and you have your full
We
beard. I
almost
think that's
wore-
hilarious.
Almost wore a wig today.
Did you?
We did. I almost said let's wear a wig. I almost said it. We didn't do it yet.
He didn't tell you yet.
He said it. He said it in his head.
Yeah.
He didn't say it out loud.
He literally didn't say
I
anything
almost
to
said
us.
it. But you said let's not
I
open
would've.
that. You said let's not open that one.
Well, okay, yeah.
just to rein us back in. Other than The Mandalorian, is there any other shows or games or anything that you are into?
I don't really have a lot of downtime to watch TV besides, when my son watches YouTube. But other than that, I do Nintendo Switch sometimes when I have the time. But like Animal Crossing, is my life.
Your life.
My life.
How's your island going?
It's horrible. Everybody probably wants to leave because I haven't been there to visit them.
I have a friend who plays Animal Crossing, but he only does it to try to get the scariest things. And there's not a lot of scary things, but they throw up
spiders.
different things, spiders and stuff. Because he wants his island to be scary.
It takes a lot of work. I give him props because it's not easy.
Spiders sell for the most, so why would he keep them?
I don't know.
I hate him.
To make it scary.
Wait, you play Animal Crossing too?
How
How do you know they're expensive?
Because I used to play when everybody was quarantining, and but I feel like, okay, so people got into Animal Crossing because it was quarantine time and nobody had jobs, and everybody's all like, this is all they can play, and it gives them a little control. It's kind of what it is, so it's like, that's what they had, but I still worked, so I couldn't really get into that like them. I didn't really need that control like they had it. So I was just like, okay, this game's cool, but I can't really like get into it like they are. Because trust me, one of my friends on there, he had like freaking a whole town.
Like,
with
oh
him.
my God, I wish
Yeah.
I could be like that.
And I was like, that's cool as hell, man, but I am not doing that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Because he does real time too. So he doesn't like nerf it to like skip
Yeah,
days.
who cheats? Who cheats? That's
I
horrible.
did a couple times. But
Honer.
but I got nothing out of it. So it was so stupid. So I was like, this game's dumb, man. I like at the beginning I was like, this is fun, man. Yeah. Ha, ha. but now I'm like, nah, I'm good. I haven't touched my Switch in a long time.
You could sell it for like
You did an
$400.
ad for Switch, though, right?
Yeah, for a game that came out, Torchlight 3. That was fun. They let me do whatever I wanted for that ad. And the idea for me to talk everything that wasn't being done, which was the dishes, the laundry, my messy house, that's how I portrayed it because that's me in real life. I would sit down for that for 5 minutes, but really I'm like, oh my gosh, I could be doing all this other stuff. Plus I would have a 4-year-old down my throat wanting to watch. But it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I like when I get to do my own stuff.
Now, I saw on one of your stories, I believe, that you, when you were doing your dollhouse, that you sometimes throw a movie on. And I can't remember, but you was like, I watch this movie all the time. Do you remember what movie that was? Like, maybe it's one of your favorite movies.
Well, I rewatch a lot of movies for the comfort, but recently I've been attached to Death Becomes Her, and what was the other one? I just watched Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
That's right. That's the one I was. I
Oh
remember.
my God. I haven't seen that since like I was probably 12, 13 years old, and I rewatched that, and I was just dying laughing watching that. Do you remember that movie, Dad?
Oh yeah.
Especially the sandwich in the cooler in the
And
the
he
ice cream.
takes the tomato off his chest and gives it to him, and he just, oh, okay, let me just eat that.
Pulls the ice
I
cream
heard it was
cone.
going to be Forrest Gump because you watched the heck out of that one.
Yeah, I did, but I don't watch
Kind
it
of
anymore.
moved on, huh?
Yeah.
That's not the one anymore.
Have you guys
No.
ever seen the second one, Deuce Bigelow?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like
European
it's not
Gigolo?
as good.
No, it was the same storyline. It was Europe, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
They went to.
And the girl with the penis nose. And then when she sneezed.
Well, she was wearing a face mask. So they like predicted it because that's what she wore because it went up, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The face mask.
Simpsons didn't predict that.
No, Deuce did.
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
I love the part though. My favorite scene in that whole movie. I don't. It's all right. But when he has the little guy, and throw his ass out the window, and all of a sudden he hits the water. It's like
Like just a droplet.
I wasn't expecting it, but I love that.
So I do remember from like your cosplays and things like that you're a big Disney fan. Is there a particular Disney movie is your favorite, or a few of them?
Just a few of them, just Disney in general. Like all of the classics we grew up with, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, all those are awesome. But now, especially with the Mandalorian, oh my gosh, that's freaking. Thank you, Disney. Thank you. I also want to see him without a helmet. I know you can't, but it's like, please.
I guarantee
So
that he'll take his helmet off at least once during the season, or because
I don't know.
If they don't, then he can't be put up for an award for an Emmy. You have to be on screen to be put up for an
Really?
award. So that the shout out to all the voice actors out there. I hear you. You deserve
I
to
hear
be able
you.
to get an award
I
for
never
voice
knew
acting.
that. So if you don't show your physical face, you can never be nominated for that?
No, not for the Emmys or anything along those lines. That were the TV
Oh,
shows,
wow.
TV show awards.
I never knew that.
Which is why you're not there yet, so I'm not gonna.
What if they CGI'd his face and they put like scars all over it?
He's a badass.
Would that still work?
Call up the Emmys. I don't know.
You sounded like you were the Emmy.
Because the guy who voices it is him, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
It
Pedro
is.
Pascal. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, that sucks. I hope they show his face.
You know who he is?
I've Googled him, but I want to
he's
see him
from-
like in the.
Oh.
Oh, I'm taking my helmet off.
Right?
Have you seen him in anything else?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
I only watched that till like season 3, I think.
Ooh, that's almost right to
He's almost there.
I'd love to watch it all. I just don't have them.
So, what was it? Do you want to see him without his mask, his helmet? He hated it. Remember, you said you hated that he.
Don't forget little spoilers here. She's not done with season
It's
one.
not done with season 1, so
kidding.
that's why we weren't talking about it.
Well, then how'd you watch season 2? I'm confused.
She watched one episode.
People were just like, hey, let's watch
I
it. And I was like,
thought-
okay, let's watch it.
I thought she like
She's not there yet.
continued
No.
without Roman.
That's why we let it.
and then watched it anyway.
That's why we let it be when she said I want to see him without his helmet. We kind of
Yeah,
straight
so this is
away.
awkward now. So let's continue.
So do we kind of see it? Do they show it?
You
Or?
don't see it ever.
No comment.
No comment.
You know what I have a comment about?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
The beer?
The beer.
The bear.
I drank that like an hour ago.
I thought it
Yeah, no,
was.
I'm ready.
I thought it was decent. It did not taste like orange. To me, it just tastes like a non-hoppy IPA. So for me, that equals a 3.25. I'm not a huge IPA fan, so it's just drinkable. I'd drink another one, but I wouldn't order it unless I felt like I needed an IPA.
No, I wouldn't order this again.
I wonder what he got.
I give this a 3.25.
3.25.
Nothing about the beer. You gotta give a little details there, buddy.
No.
As he chugs it to get rid of it.
No, I got nothing on this one.
Big Chief, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm probably around that 3.2.
Why are you guys giving it so high?
That's pretty low.
I mean,
That's pretty.
2.5 is an average.
Oh, that's mine.
yeah.
2.5.
It's like you said. I thought it had a piney note. It doesn't taste that way, but I've had other IPAs with a much, flavor wise.
Right.
I feel I was let down. I was told I was going to get a creamsicle.
I wanted
Right.
Creamsicle. At least
Like
something.
you're saying, it's kind of the hype.
Misleading.
Reading the can, it's like, nah, I'm not.
Misleading. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5. I like IPAs, so I like this one better than the last one. But there were, like I said, it's just like a basic IPA. It's missing
The orange and
the
vanilla.
orange and vanilla like the thing they have.
The
Yes.
thing that's labeled on the
Yeah.
can.
The can's really cool, though. We'll say that.
Did you give any points for that?
No. No, I don't point. I don't give points for
First one on your
cans.
wall.
No, I hope she doesn't sign that.
I'm not signing that one.
No, don't touch that one.
No, she would sign this one.
Yeah, but then I'd have to open it and give it to
I
her.
mean, she has to drink one now.
Come on, Chief. Big Chief.
No.
Big Chiefy.
We'll take a break.
Big sheepy.
Big Chiefy. Cut him off.
So let's take a break and
Take a shot break.
take a shot break.
Yes.
We don't ever take shots.
Bobby.
System is down.
System is down.
System is down.
Beer is all around.
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock.
All right, that was an amazing shot, everybody. That was a good stuff, and that was Orange Head, Summer Island, chill hop, lo-fi, relaxing background music on SoundCloud.
Hey, that was more orangey than the last beer.
I
What was that? Oh, yeah.
don't know what he wanted from me. So
Okay.
all right, so we are back at it, everybody, and we are here. And what are you guys up to now? What we got?
We got a new beer.
Yes, we're drinking a. That sounded weird when I said it. Drinking.
Drinking.
We're drinking
We're
a
drinking
beer.
a new beer.
me Papa.
We're drinking a peanut butter.
You say a titty?
We're drinking a peanut butter and raspberry jelly from Urban Artifact. I did not know that was an Urban Artifact beer. We like them.
How you not know?
8.5% ABV, 8 IBUs. Style guide just says peanut butter, raspberry jelly inspired Epicurean sour
That would
ale.
be me. Me not knowing how to read.
It's a beer.
You got anything else for us? What's going
No,
on, man?
that's it.
Now,
It's a beer.
Urban
It's a
Artifact
beer.
is a show favorite. They have yet to strike out.
There's a pretty bird on it, guys, with some
This
flat little
place,
berries.
this is the place to go for sours. So
Urban
if you ever
Artifact.
see Urban Artifact, were we supposed to have this upside down?
I turned mine.
Of course you did.
If you guys are ever
What do you
looking
mean?
for sours,
They recommend on most of their cans because they use a crap ton of fresh fruit for theirs, like an insane amount. They recently were featured on Forbes for being the best place to get a sour beer in America, and they've never struck out. If you like fruit and you want not a beer taste but a fruit taste, but still get alcohol, that's where you go. And it's in Cincinnati, Ohio. They put their brewery inside of a church in downtown Cincinnati, and all their beers are really good. And they like to experiment with things. And this is their Epicurean line is their experimental line. They do have, when this airs,
So if you don't like it, it's just an experiment. That's their excuse. We're just trying it.
they only had. I think they told us once on the air that it was just because they were a guest on air once that the only one they struck out was a chocolate orange one they tried doing for Christmas.
Chocolate orange.
Like those chocolate oranges they tried making into a beer.
Because they do a lot of.
How was it?
We don't know.
I haven't had it.
Oh, you haven't had it?
They do a lot of like seasonal beers, and obviously like a lot of people do, but like Christmas is like one of the times where they got like a little experimental ones. Like they had nutmeg before, didn't he say
Yeah,
that?
the nutmeg one.
They've done nutmeg. This year they have a pickle one, like a Christmas pickle one.
I would try that.
Right? Is that
Christmas
what-
pickle?
And you're going to be able to because it should be in the area this Tuesday.
This Tuesday, really?
Pickle beer?
The pickle beer. It's just the summer pickle with a different wrap on the can.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. But that's where the pickle beer got its start, was their Christmas thing. Because that's a Christmas thing.
So they're just making it so you can have it mostly year round.
Yeah. And then
Did you just cheer
Yeah.
yourself?
No, that was an accident. Mine's in the light, so his looked different color. So I tried to get
I
it
was
to
gonna
the
say, that was
light.
going to be the
No, he cheers
cutest thing in the
himself.
world. He just cheered himself.
No, he did. That's all he did.
I did that too.
I'm low-key
Now-
impressed, though, that you guys have drank 3 full beers. Because I've only had, like, half a can with my dad. Like, you guys are drinking...
I totally smell.
I don't wanna-
I can smell the peanut butter.
I don't want to be cocky, but this is what we do.
Dude,
Stay humble, Tony. Stay humble.
this tastes like the pickle.
I don't taste pickle. I taste
I taste pickle.
touch the roasted nuts. Roasted peanuts.
But it tastes like pickle, bro. Taste it. Get a taste.
I have been drinking it.
Taste it. What does it taste?
It tastes like pickle.
Right.
I can taste. There's like a pickle juice taste
Taste the
to
pickle,
it.
man. It don't taste like
Taste the
pickle.
pickle.
And then the finish, I taste jelly. I taste jelly on the finish.
Yeah, there is a pickle juice taste to that.
Pickle juice taste?
You guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy, but
Well, yeah.
from the time I opened it up to tasting it, asparagus.
I love asparagus. I don't.
Asparagus?
Yes.
Doesn't that make your piss smell?
Yes, it does.
Do you not eat asparagus, Honer?
I grow
Does
it.
he hasn't eaten a green vegetable in his life.
Well,
ass.
I grow it. I eat
I would
it.
say something else, but I'm not going to say it.
No, I
Cilantro.
actually grow it, and we eat it all summer long. And you guys probably haven't experienced it up in Michigan, but asparagus wine. And I don't know if it's the heavy raspberry, but whatever reason, I get that aroma and taste of asparagus.
Nice.
Not heavy, but just a little bit. It's
Is that
just
why
what-
you instantly had to go pee?
Yeah.
Did it smell?
Was it fragrant?
Yeah.
Was it fragrant?
Did you keep it in there so we can all take a smell?
Ew!
Enjoy.
If it's jello, let it mellow.
Big cheese.
It's Jello?
If it's jello, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
If it's jello, let it jelly.
Go to the doctor if it's Jello.
If it's asparagus, it's gonna be green.
You're dehydrated if it's yellow.
Yeah. So drinking beers.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Dr. Honair.
Yeah.
Dr. Honair.
Now here, I thought you just reviewed dive bars.
Oh, I thought I did. Hit it.
I love this music.
Dive Bar Review. Dive Bar Reviews is a section where I read a majority of 1-star reviews, maybe a 5-star, and a couple in between. Let's do this thing. Today, we're digitally visiting the Thirsty Duck Bar and Grill in Sioux Falls, South Dakota? Is it
Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's where we're going. Tim Beckman starts it off with a 2-star review saying, "This is not the place to sing on a Wednesday night unless you are into the strong language of the biker folks smoking outside and yelling. I am a serious singer and was very disappointed. There was a dude that fell off his chair sitting at the bar, if that tells you anything. And unless you like girls that are taking a break from the trailer park, I would keep going down the street."
Wow.
Tell me how you really feel.
This sounds like a Tim statement.
He sounds like he did get laid. That's what it sounds like.
Just go to the trailer park. Maria Malone with a 1-star review says, "New to town, and this is the first and last time eating here. Soggy fried steak, canned corn with the meal, LOL. A soggy bread and well done burger that was still half pink inside. Thanks for ruining my pickup dinner."
I love that she put LOL in the middle of it.
She said, "I gave you 1 star with LOL." Man, they ruined her pickup dinner though. That kind of sucks.
What do they mean pickup dinner?
Like,
Like she
you
picked it up?
ordered it.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
ordered
ordered
it,
it,
came,
picked it
we
up.
got it, yeah.
Yeah, and it was
That
soggy.
sucks. I hate that.
When it's soggy.
Yeah. But you have to think it's going to be somewhat soggy if you're picking it up and then taking it home.
Because
It's
it
not,
steams
it's not
itself.
fresh, yes. It's,
Because it's sitting there for a little
yeah.
bit. But
And
if
they
you get
close
it
it so
fresh-
the steam and all that, like,
Moistens it.
That's her takeaway, and my takeaway is like, she went to a place to get food prepared fresh, and they gave her canned green corn. She could have done it at home.
But she didn't.
Like, did they give it to her in a can? Like, how does she know? Like, really?
Canned corn with the meat.
Like, she like they literally just gave her the
Here's
can.
your can of corn.
Put it in the microwave, 2 minutes.
They brought it out and let it just drop onto it.
It's just a shape of it. Put it in the microwave for a few minutes.
There's your dinner. Kevin Hughes. Kevin Hughes gave it a 3 stars, saying, "Smells kind of funky. Cheap drinks though."
Okay.
That's my type of dive bar.
I must say that sounds like every man that goes anywhere.
Kind of funky, but I still enjoyed it. David Flannery agrees with the 3 stars, saying, "All brothers and homies, no fatties."
Hell yeah.
With a PH.
Pretty hot and tempting.
None of them though.
There's no fatties.
All the guys.
All brothers and homies. Kara Schaefer with a 5-star.
Oh shit.
Really liked the outdoor table so I could have a beer and a smoke at the same time.
Does it?
You preach.
Ba, 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 ba. You said her name was Karen?
Kara.
Oh, okay.
With a C.
I'm gonna say that wasn't a Karen comment.
No.
No, not at all. And it wasn't worth 5 stars. It doesn't sound like it, but whatever. Cassidy Grimes with a 1-star janger. Google doesn't give negative stars. Have been here several times now. I keep hoping it was just a bad night and the next time is better. It isn't. Thirsty Duck is more of a biker bar. If you are someone new that the regulars haven't seen before, you are met with judgmental stares. Staff seems more concerned with partying with each other and the regulars. I ordered a patty melt, which was a hamburger on white bread. The place is crawling with flies. Translation, dirty bar. Drinks are severely overpriced. The waitress was watching to see if I'd leave a tip and later flat out asked for a tip.
Wow. And she
That's
keeps
very
going
sick.
back, man. She likes punishment.
She said several times. So
yeah.
It doesn't get better, so why would you go?
Question: how do you pick these restaurants and reviews? Is it just random?
Yeah. Search 50 states. Then I pick one of those.
Well, sometimes you pick where the guest is from.
Yeah, I was going to do like Cheers Bar this time, but I don't know. I don't know what bars you've been to.
I don't.
Yeah.
What are bars? I don't know.
It's these things that you can go to before you have kids.
That's amazing.
You have to pay to drink though, so that's kind of weird.
I never paid a drink.
Should have did Shine Bar.
Yeah.
You're a
you know.
lady. You're a lady, so
Made me sound cocky as ever. I don't pay for my drinks.
Basically, if you ever find yourself at Sioux Falls, then take your little ass to the Thirsty Duck. It may smell a little funky, but the cheap drinks and friendly staff that ignores you makes up for it. Just let us know if you ever find yourself, because we'd love to know for sure. Back to me.
Now you need a new review on the Dusty Duck.
The Dusty Duck. The Dusty Duck. What's that? that
Is there
place?
any dive bars that before Roman or pre, Jayla?
Well, that's my middle name. I've always been Jalyn, so.
You said Jayla. I usually say Jayla too. Ayla Jalyn.
Yeah, I know.
I
I smashed
Ayla
it.
Jalyn.
I smashed it.
smashed.
Before that, see, I have a group of friends in Niles that they, at that time before I had kids, they were having parties every weekend. So that was pretty much where I went. But I did go to Cheers once. But other than that, I mean, I've been to Brothers.
Okay.
it's not
How
a
about
good
you,
bar.
Keith? Any?
That's not a good bar to go to.
Probably.
Yeah, because you got kicked out.
You got kicked out?
It wasn't Brothers. It was O'Rourke's down the road.
His family is a bunch of hooligans.
Yeah, I guess I would say mine was more in Ohio when I went to trade school. There was a place called Harry's Hideout, which is still, as far as I know, still existing there along the tech school there. But if I didn't hang out there, I wouldn't have met
My
her
mom?
mother.
Is that
She
how you
wouldn't-
met her? It
and
was
she
there?
wouldn't be here.
At a bar?
Wow. Thank you, Harry's.
Yeah.
She's just realizing.
Yeah.
Wait, because mom wasn't 21
You met
yet.
Mom at a bar?
Origin story.
You met mom when she wasn't 21 yet, though.
No.
Oh, that sounds like Ohio to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ohio.
Yeah, it's Ohio. There was like 18 or older. She was hanging out there.
Look what I learned.
Yeah.
Were you wearing your short shorts and your Converse shoes?
I hope so.
Hey.
I really hope so.
Hey,
Picturing it now.
Hey, those gym shorts fit pretty
With the
tight.
tall socks, knee-high
Yeah,
socks.
yeah.
Yep,
Did you
yep.
wear them really tall basketball.
Yeah.
And when my stepmom married him, she made him get rid of all the shorts.
Wow.
Miss Ayla here
That's dumb.
buys those tall socks with the stripes on them, thinks they're like fashion. I go, hell, that was freaking gym class for us.
You were just jealous because you got rid of all yours, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's cool, and I don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
I had a pair of Converse because one of the things is you could get different colors, but they had a pocket so you can slide in different colors and change the color of the Converse Star anytime you wanted to.
I never knew that.
Why'd he say that sexually?
I know, he got really into it, man.
You can slide in.
You can slide that bad
Any
boy.
color
Anytime you're talking about
Any
sliding,
color- any
you gotta
color
be,
you want,
you
you can
gotta,
slide
you
it.
gotta bring it down.
You get a
low.
gold star, Briz.
Change the color.
That's
slide
right.
it in.
Slide it in.
Slide that color in.
I'm telling your wife.
Okay, so when I was in Bloomington, most of my college years, my dive bar was either Nick's Patio on Kirkwood or the Irish Lion. Both were 5-star dive bars.
Next is up in Niles now, next patio.
Oh
They moved?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Next patio.
no, but I think they're two different people using the same names.
I'm sure they are.
Isn't Nick's Patio like a breakfast joint?
Yeah, up here, but not down there.
That's why y'all got me confused.
But it's
You want some breakfast? Don't you?
speaking of which, the Nick's Patio up here is a great 24-hour diner. Go there.
Absolutely.
Is that the one on
Ironwood and 23.
Yeah, they are open 24/7. What do they do all night? Like,
Feed people and cops. A lot of cops.
like every time I drive by
college
there,
kids.
there's people there. Like,
They have
super
good food.
late.
Yeah, their food's
no, they
really
don't.
good.
Well, if you go
No,
to-
they don't.
Oh, she didn't like it.
Have you been to the one in Niles? That's all
No, I've not.
Italian.
Yeah, that one's
Patio.
good.
Yeah, next patio.
The only thing I like in Niles that I can go to every single time is Pizza
nothing.
Transit.
Oh.
Is that the pizza place from Toy Story?
Is that what it's called? Oh,
That's
Pizza,
Pizza
Planet.
Planet.
For a minute, I was like, is that Pizza Planet?
Oh, shit.
It sounded right.
Right now is my favorite pizza. They do a pizza of the month, and November is always the Thanksgiving pizza, where
Oh
your
my
sauce is gravy. There's
What
turkey, cranberry sauce to dip in,
little slower.
onions, and
A little slow.
And they make it's a pizza?
it's a pizza.
I may have to try
and
it
then
just to try
there's
it.
Stuffing.
You know
Some
who has
stuffing
better
on
pizza
there.
than that?
God, yeah.
Nobody.
Yakida.
What?
Yakida and Elkhart. It's
You
a
ever heard
brewery.
of that word in your life?
Yakida?
No.
It's
Yeah.
Welsh.
It's his favorite bar or
It's-
brewery.
They have really good pizza, and they do pizzas of the month, and every month it's one or two new pizzas, and my fiance turned me on to that, and
That's so
it's-
awesome that there's pizza of the month. Nobody here around does pizza of the month.
Yeah,
It's just pizza.
The other one from them,
have-
like
Papa John's
most-
does not do pizza of the month.
Oh, yeah. They always have
a year-round pizza they do up there. If you like gyros, they do a gyro pizza.
Oh, my
I do.
It
like
is
gyros.
fantabulous.
amazing.
And once it comes out nice and piping hot, they put the tzatziki sauce over the top.
What is that?
The white
The
stuff
whites, the
with
white
the
sauce.
cucumber shavings in it.
Yeah. So, like from margarita pizzas or no?
They do margarita pizza.
No, is that on there?
No.
No, it's like sour cream.
Have you
and
ever
cucumber.
ordered a gyro in your life?
no, yeah,
Yeah, that's feta cheese, dog.
No.
No.
You can get feta cheese, but the sauce.
Zucchini sauce.
Yeah, but it's,
It's
not
not
zucchini. It's
zucchini.
cucumber.
It's
It's
cucumber.
cucumbers.
That's what I meant.
And it's called
This tastes like pickles. I'm just
Speaking
kidding.
of cucumbers, this tastes like pickles.
You want.
Oh, an actual cheers now.
You're bragging up all these pizzas. We found a brewery that had corned beef. It was.
I wasn't expecting that to come out of his
No,
mouth.
No,
Corned beef.
it's
man.
great.
I was like, I was expecting something better, but
No.
Better.
It was a Reuben pizza.
Yeah,
sauerkraut with the Thousand Island dressing. Tell you what, that thing was, and it was like smoked.
Yeah, the corned beef.
It was perfect.
They do the same pizza at Pizza Transit every March.
Do they?
Do you
Pizza
know every
Planet.
month what pizza they have?
Yeah, because I follow them.
he has the newsletter.
I go and I support them. They're great, and they're still good. My favorite pizza.
Tell me that's not him.
Do you remember Arby's Dip and Swiss? You know, they do a dip and Swiss pizza, a French dip pizza. They give
like
you
that, though. I
they
like
give you
that
a
they-
jus to dip your pizza
Oh,
in.
do they? Cool. So what's so funny about corned beef?
Honestly, I have never heard anybody say anything about corned beef on a pizza, and so I wasn't expecting to hear you say
And you
that.
did a dramatic
Yeah,
pause
because
before you
yeah,
said
like
corned
They
beef.
have corned beef.
Corned beef.
and I thought you were gonna like say something about like, yeah, they got like hot sausage or like spicy.
Like just a
Italian.
normal pizza.
Yeah.
That's
Corned beef.
That's everyday stuff.
No, yeah, I was confused because I've never heard anybody say anything about corned beef. And
Nobody eats corned beef. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not true. I love corn.
I'm sorry. Older men eat corned beef.
Rumans are the best.
What about
One day-
what about hot pastrami?
One
Like
day
hot
when I
pastrami?
hit
Pastrami pizza would be great.
when I hit 55 like Bruce, maybe I'll have some corned beef.
on
Maybe,
the
maybe.
south side of South Bend, right by the Chipotle on the south side.
Yeah.
There is a brand new Jewish deli. You can go in there and you buy Jewish,
Oh, yeah,
different things.
They've been there for a couple of years. That's pretty good.
New to me then. But they have a hot bar in there.
Yeah,
and you
Jewish.
can order a hot pastrami sandwich.
not
You
that Jewish.
can't not like it.
I'll have to try it.
Jewish.
It is so good.
If you like brisket, that's pastrami. And that's
We're in our own zone
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, go away, you
I'm
guys.
jealous. I need to be over there.
It's funny because
Hey, you gotta
You
realize
said
these
you
guys.
said Jewish, and we're like, why is it gotta be Jewish?
I wanted to laugh at
Because
the word
it's a-
Jewish, but I was like, I didn't mean. I'm not
Because
meaning, like, laughing at
it's
you
a
guys.
Jewish deli. It's literally that.
Okay, but
I
it's
get
just,
that,
yeah.
but
I'm
that's
just
not a word you hear like corned beef. You don't hear Jewish.
Two things I haven't heard.
Jewish and
all
corned
day.
beef in the same
Because corned beef and
conversation.
pastrami are not that far apart.
Know why, Bruce? Because with our age and their age, they're still in the bologna stage. They haven't migrated.
Don't
up
knock
yet.
bologna till you try it.
I have. You gotta
lived
move,
on that
You gotta
shit.
move
Fried
up.
bologna.
Fried bologna.
Hey, remember, it's peanut butter jelly, then bologna, and you gotta move up. You guys gotta start moving up.
Yeah. Moving up to the good meats.
I don't want to yet.
I don't want
So
to.
it sounds like here in the near future, I will be treating everyone here to Pizza Transit.
That sound. Is it going to be the Thanksgiving thing?
Sure, I'll take you up this month.
I'm down.
Pizza or corned beef?
The pizza, the
I'm
Thanksgiving
not
pizza.
doing corned beef. I'm just putting that out right now.
It's gotta be Jewish corned beef though.
I don't know if they're still doing it, but during the fall they do apple cider floats.
That sounds disgusting.
You don't like apple cider on ice cream?
What is up with all this
No.
weird shit?
I love apple cider. And
This
you
is
put
the
it
What is it with
This
putting
is
ice
the
cream in
weirdest-
drinks?
This
This
the
is our
weirdest
weird
stuff.
segment right now.
So many things I've never heard of in my life are just coming out.
Apple
right now.
cider.
they
floats,
do
corned beef,
a bacon
Jewish.
cheeseburger pizza, and they actually grill the burger before they put it on the pizza, so you can get the grill taste.
Nice.
That sounds good.
So
I'm
nobody else is tasting the cucumber, really.
No,
I am.
I
taste the pickle.
I
Yeah.
thought you said pickle.
That's
Why
right.
are you saying cucumber now?
Do you not taste pickle?
I'm stuck on a
He
stir.
threw that at you. Do you hear him? You're not hip taste
You
pickle?
don't
You don't
taste
taste
it.
the pickle?
You don't taste the pickle?
Get out of here.
Such a negative Nancy over here.
So let's rate the beer.
I'll go back to
okay.
being quiet.
Hey, he's leaving the show.
Hey!
Let's rate the beer.
Shut up and let's rate it.
I taste roasted peanuts
No one cares.
and a finish of raspberry jam.
You taste
but
roasted penis?
peanuts.
Oh.
peanuts.
But overall, it's okay.
I want to sit over there.
I wish it was more.
Next time, next episode, you can be over here.
So I'm gonna rate it just a 3. I think it's just okay. I wished it was better.
We wish you were better.
That's a lot with life.
I was thinking that too.
I hate you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you're some of my best friends, but I hate
But
you.
I hate you.
Right? What happens? How old are you?
How old are you?
You're 29,
Are you
right?
29?
I'm 30.
35. 5.
33. You're 29. I've known him for 29 years, so of course we have this bond.
Oh, I get your bond. I don't understand why you have to throw me at the bus.
Well, because it's
Because instead
we're
of
not gonna throw our guests under the bus.
True.
Yeah.
And
We
you're
have a-
just,
I'll
you're
throw
just,
him under the bus. I'll
You're
do
just
him.
an easy target.
Yeah, and we have a bond. You want bondage with us. That's weird.
That reminds
That's
me.
why you don't open the
That
closet.
reminds me of your stupid Texas
what?
last
Say it
night.
to my face.
I was like, let Morgan come over and I can show her the ropes on using the program. He goes, get out of here, perv. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You said, let me show her. I can show her the ropes. Who says that not sexually? Come on.
Bruce.
Other people, I guess. That's just a term for showing people the new things on
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You could have just said, I could show her how to run the mixer in
Exactly.
the program.
See? Logic.
I'll
over
show
here.
her the ropes.
It's because he's old. That's just what they said in the day.
Damn, even she said it, man. Are you okay?
Can you get this dagger out of my back real quick?
No, I'd probably push it deeper.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, man.
Just shove it in there deeper.
She pushed the shit out of
Thanks.
it.
You twisting it too?
I'm so sorry.
He's the only one that rated it. So far.
Keith, I guess it's just you and them going to the Pizza Transit now.
Yeah.
Cool. We still get to go. Cool. That works.
So what, is Tony rating it, or we're passing him up?
What do you got?
Oh, we're going in order. I don't know what I said. 3.75.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's the highest one for the day for you.
Yes, it is. We still have one more left.
I will also give it 3.75.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't done, but yeah,
You're milking it as much as you did the first one.
he does that. He does that.
Is
He
that
does
how you
it-
chug?
He's a slow
Yeah,
drinker.
like
He's
a
very
turkey,
slow.
like a Jewish turkey.
The only person I've ever seen slower at drinking is his brother Brian.
I have a brother.
Who's
His
that?
name is Brian.
Brian.
The other one.
I don't know who that is.
She already forgot. She already forgot him.
I bought him for his birthday a
I made my
2-liter
impact.
boot.
She forgot Brian.
A glass
Yeah, I
boot.
saw you guys posting about. Did nobody finish that? The
we
boot?
finished
Not-
it. We finished it as a group.
As a group.
Okay, you
group
posted
chat.
it like you were gonna do it, and then I got to the end, I was like, "Oh, that fucking." didn't do
he
anything.
must have edited.
No, I
us.
posted it to make it look like Brian did all that himself.
You shouldn't.
But he didn't though.
No.
No, he needed
Well,
all
that's
four
because
of
I
us.
was
All
doing
4 of us
prop-
did it. Like we.
I want to
like,
see
well,
one
we-
take
well,
wonder.
that's-
Everybody just.
Yeah, I
fucking-
know.
Well, that's on there too, but that was for promo
Yeah.
for Brian's episode.
We all chugged as much as we could, and it's like, okay, Bruce's turn.
What do you
okay.
mean, Brian's episode? What do you mean?
He was a guest. We brought him
Oh,
back
you
as
had.
a guest.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So he left, and then he came back as a guest.
Yeah. So I bought
He
him
liked
the
it because
boot,
he had free beer.
and we got some shit beer to put in there. And unfortunately, it was too cold to chug. So like no one, but
Oh.
like he's terrible. He took like 3 sips.
You know
and
how my
passed.
fucking fridge is, Keith.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
I think you better go with thermometer in there.
I'll throw you in there. Maybe you can tell me the temperature.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, right. He'd
open up.
probably tune your whole entire refrigerator and fix it.
You open up the fridge. Keith goes, "Hey, owner, the beer seems to be perfect right now."
right. It's like,
He's
Take this one.
in there holding all of them. Yep, this room temperature.
Take
Here you
this
go.
one.
Shut the door.
Take this
this
one.
one.
So, is there any like beer details you two have to give on your
So
ratings?
this one smells like it smells like pickles.
A juicy pickle.
Juicy pickle when you like twist it. If you like twisted it like a soggy towel and just like dripped the sweat of the pickle into the beer, and it just went right in
It's
there.
sensual, man.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter or jelly.
I don't get peanut
You're
butter.
getting me hard right now with the way you're talking.
Who you? This is why you guys don't film it.
It's all audio.
Hey, Keith, what do you think about this?
I don't know if I can top that one. But honestly, I give it a 2. Because
Ooh.
I'm just not.
Did not like
I'm
that.
not.
That's why he wanted to move on to the rating.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the peanut butter or the raspberry.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a.
It's just pickle.
Well, don't
No, I
Or asparagus, sorry.
asparagus for me.
don't
I
judge
taste-
them on that one. If you ever see them in
You got one, you
the
keep them.
liquor stores,
That's fine. I mean, this one's not for me.
I'm judging them so hard.
Now, if you want a peanut butter beer, I'll pull one out of my cooler and you guys can try
We
it.
will try that one.
I want that
one is
so
good.
bad.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough to beat the absence of light.
It won't be tough to beat your ass.
Oh, he just said he's gonna beat your ass.
I know, knowing Phil, he couldn't.
He won't.
He
Who's
won't,
Phil?
and he can't.
Yeah,
Who's Phil?
Hone air.
Honer.
Honer, dude. So get
Philip.
Oh,
I like the pop.
Pop too.
If that was if that's what he went by, that's how I'd say it every time.
horny over
Philip.
here.
Horny.
Keith keeps calling me horny.
That's
man.
the only way he can remember it.
Well, he's making me.
Oh,
After you just squeeze the juice out of a pickle,
yeah, you did that so sensually with the ringing and
I
everything.
think it's a little horny.
Amen.
All right, well, I'm gonna rate it a 1. Can I go that low?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
it's
done a
just-
0 before.
You could even go, yeah. lower.
I mean, I could drink it to get drunk. You know, sorry, Dad. But I don't. It's not good. It don't taste like peanut butter jelly. I don't taste pickle or asparagus. It's just, I don't know, like just old.
Old
Tastes
wine.
Yeah,
It is
give it?
It is
What'd you
8.5%
give it?
alcohol. So you
I'm
could get
feeling
drunk
it. I mean, I'm feeling it.
I gave it 3.75, I think.
That's what I gave it.
I think I gave it the same thing.
Yeah, he copied you because he has no capability
No,
of saying his own number.
outside of himself.
Ayla.
So we're gonna take a quick break.
So
Some of us can watch. So some of us can watch this out of their palates, and the others can just sit back and
Take a
say
shot.
they're wrong.
Yes,
And we'll be right back.
Honer's wrong.
I'm right.
He's wrong.
I'm right.
Wrong. Bruce.
Bruce?
Bruce.
And then we're going to do Bruce Trivia.
So that was a motivational pop by Shamalouv Music on SoundCloud.
Or in other words, called Bruce.
That was Bruce on SoundCloud.
That's me.
The worst rated song on SoundCloud.
That's okay, but it's
0
the most
stars.
played. It's the most played.
How it's the worst.
All right, so let's talk about this beer. Black is Beautiful. This is their blackberry, blueberry, maple. It's by Weathered Souls. But how the Black is Beautiful stouts were done is earlier in this year for African American charities and things like that, making sure that people are active on things. They produced a stout recipe that different breweries can take and alter slightly, but they had to put the Black is Beautiful label on there, and proceeds of all sales went to African American charities. So we have the one from Weathered Souls, which is their maple, as I said, blackberry, blueberry, and maple stout. So we got 6,936 check-ins for an average score of 3.97. It says Imperial Stout with blackberry, blueberry, and maple. So I'm
There's
looking
a
through
trend
some
there.
people's comments here saying, ooh, it smells so good. Oh, thanks. Okay. That's all that person said. And we got, I need Weatherstone to touch my soul with this. Looks like it went into a different language. And then it said, my tummy.
Was that the other language or was that English?
I don't.
Matame.
Were they trying to
looked
do
like
like
it
an
was-
Austin Powers thing? Like, get in my belly.
In my belly.
I
Favorite
don't want my
Aust-
baby.
Don't touch it up it, but can't.
He's having a seizure.
So what's everyone's first thoughts?
Before we continue, favorite line from Austin Powers, because you brought it up. So, favorite line is the third movie when they find out they're brothers. And then all of a sudden they're helping each other to fight Goldfinger, right? Is that the third one? Oh,
Yes, that is
Yeah.
the one.
So they're trying to fight him. All of a sudden, Austin Powers climbing the ladder. He falls, and Dr. Evil's right behind him. And he falls, and he drops his drawers down, his pants for anybody that doesn't know. And he's literally bare-ass naked. And Austin Powers goes, I used to think you were crazy, but now I can see your nuts.
That's your favorite
That's
line?
my favorite line
My
of the whole
favorite.
movie.
I think it's the second movie. I think it is. It's when
Who
she's
Shot
no, it might
You?
be the first one. Where she's trying to persuade Fat Bastard, and he's eating on the side, and he's like eating a big old chicken or something, and then she gets that little thing and shoves it up, and he goes, "Oh, getting a little frisky, are we?" And he rolls on top of her. That's my favorite part every time.
That is my favorite movie out of those three. But that, like, I think that's when I started enjoying puns, is when I heard that one. I was like, oh,
Now I
that's
see
great.
your
I like when
nuts.
he gets kicked in the nuts. He goes, oh, right in the mommy daddy button.
Fuck.
This is a hot take, but all the Austin Power movies are terrible.
Well,
All right.
parodies.
Get the fuck out.
All right, turn your mic off.
what I'm
Turn your
saying.
mic
Get
off.
outta here.
Turn your mic off.
Go.
That's
bye.
because
just
I'm
record it.
I am
Get out of
a fan of all the
007.
original 007 movies.
Just
and-
turn your mic off.
How do you go from Austin Powers to all the 007?
What do you think they're
Parody.
spoofing?
That's their parodies.
Oh, okay. That's what you went with. Okay.
Yeah.
Turn your mic
I don't
off.
think that
Just
they
record
were
us.
bad movies. I just didn't find. I don't even like Dumb and Dumber. I don't like that humor.
And we lost the legend of James Bond.
My soul
last
got
week.
sucked out.
That's right. Sean Connery died on Halloween. And if
R.I.P.
you added up the 10, 3, 1, 0, 20, there's two double O's and the rest equals 7. So he died on 007.
So you
He
try-
planned it.
that's
He
on-
planned
that's-
I'm going to die this day.
He's like, if we're going to go, we're going to go on that day.
Please pull
Isn't
the cord
there
on
a
this
movie
day.
called A Good Day to Die?
Or no, he said, please pull the
there's-
cord on this day.
Die another day.
Die Another Day. That's what he wanted.
No time to die.
No time to. He wanted Die Another Day. He pushed it back a day.
He was going to die on the 30th. He's like,
He said, nope. Die
31.
Another Day.
Die another
007.
day.
We went from respecting his ass to like just
Mocking
trashing
his
the
death.
what's the first movie? Let's just give him a look. What's the first movie you saw with Sean Connery?
Literally none, I don't think.
None.
The
Indiana
wasn't
Jones,
he
The
in the
Last
invisible?
Man.
Yeah. No, in the League of
Yeah, it's the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, yeah,
Never,
he was.
never seen it.
I didn't see it either.
Did you see Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade?
Nope. All I know is Sean Connery.
That's all I
that's
know.
all I know.
That's all I know.
Well, the
from
first
him.
movie I ever saw him was
Sean
Darby
Connery.
O'Gillis and the Little People. It's a Disney movie from way back in the day where they catch leprechauns.
Careful, you're showing your age.
It's so even older than me.
Is it a movie
I
about?
love that I'm a guest and I still throw him under the bus.
Yeah, for sure. That's what he's there for.
Is
That
it-
just
He is
means
the
you're
punching
comfortable.
bag.
You're comfortable. How about you, Keith? This was the first movie you saw.
Him and Keith look like they're the same age. And there's like 20 years difference.
Yeah.
Dad was like John Wayne. That was his guy.
No, that was John Wayne, Clint Eastwood. But it'd be one of the Bonds movies, one of the first ones. Yeah, I got the whole collection.
So do I. And the new one is they're fighting over rights to stream it because they don't want it to go out in the theaters. They'd rather someone just pay them the full amount and put it out
Nowadays.
because they're scared that they couldn't come out and make the money in the theaters.
Yeah. I feel that.
You know what I feel like?
What do you feel?
Trivia.
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 Okay, so
Trivia.
Keith, why don't you pull that buzzer over by you? You guys decide which one you're going to use.
Oh, he's got mine. I'm gonna lose.
I got
So
it.
We're gonna.
we just
we're a
need
team now.
one per side because we're going to play Family Feud. We got the
Everyone, keep your own. Don't worry about Bruce.
We got the Jalyns against the
Town
Rostons.
Rouses.
Rostons.
Rostins. Okay.
The Peñas, obviously.
Well, okay, yeah.
You guys have high-fived so many times.
Jelly.
Really?
Are you PB and Jelly? That was
Yes, I am Jelly.
That was the last beer. My bad.
Are you black?
Yeah, now look at that. I got a high five.
I mean, we're going into Bruce Trivia and we didn't even talk about the beer at all.
We're all over the place.
We're
What's the
having
game?
fun.
So we're playing Family Feud. So who's
fun
going to be the head of the family in this one? Oh, so put the buzzer in front of her, or you can just use that orange
Just
one.
use
That's
whichever buzzer you guys use.
fine. Okay. And who's the head of the family on this side?
We are.
We are. Both of us.
All right.
Equal.
Heads of the family, put your hands on your buzzers. We asked
I thought we were having-
100 adults. Name an alcoholic drink with a woman's name. Ayla.
Go ahead.
Wait, you hit my hand.
I'm sorry, but you're running in first. You get to give an answer.
A woman, Cheryl.
And
Do we hit it?
it
Or
will be him because he has to give the
What was
answer.
it?
Artois?
You can't.
Artois.
No.
We're family.
No, idiot. That's
Stella.
Stella is correct for the fifth answer.
Stella.
Stella. I should have known that.
There is six ones. Do you want to play or pass?
They play. We pass.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
You
right,
made me hit the damn button.
Keith.
And then he looks at you to answer.
I know. You're like, you should know this.
Keith, there are 6 answers. They've given 1, which is Stella. You don't have to press the buzzer anymore. It's
Push
your
it.
turn to give an
Push the
answer.
button.
Name a drink that
Look
has
at
a
her. Look at
woman's
her.
name.
Look at her.
There's an
An alcoholic drink.
alcoholic drink.
No, it's on you right now. And then it goes to Ayla, then it goes back to you until you guys either complete the whole amount or get 3 strikes.
We gonna win this one.
You got a timer here?
Yeah, an internal
Time's
one.
up.
Come on, Dad. You hit the button.
Pass.
And that's 1 strike. Ayla.
I really don't know this answer either.
Yeah. Karen. Is there a drink called Karen?
It should be.
Nobody
It should
buy
be like-
it.
It should be like straight vodka. or
Keith, you
something.
got 2 strikes. Put the mic in front of you and tell me
Karen.
any alcoholic drink with a
Karen.
woman's name.
Just say a name.
A woman's name though. Don't say Steve. Steve is wrong.
Or Keith.
Rose.
And I'm sorry to say that. Then now it's over to the Pena family.
This is really fucking-
Pena? We're not.
Pena.
What the
Pena.
Yeah.
Confer
Okay,
amongst
Pena.
yourselves and come up with
guy.
1 answer. If you get 1 on the board, you win this round.
Wait, they get to talk to each other?
Yeah.
On the steel, yes, you do.
family. So-
Okay, whatever. Cheaters.
All right,
I swear to God, if you guys high five
2
right now.
tones. What's your answer? Name an alcoholic drink with a woman's name.
Cheryl.
Isn't that the one they said first?
No, I think I said Shelly. Oh, the button don't work.
That is correct.
Guess.
Cheryl is short for Sherry. Sherry's a type of wine, so that would be correct. The number 2 answer.
That was a guess.
The Peñas get it. The number 1 answer was Mary for Bloody Mary.
What?
Brandy, a whole freaking line of alcohols are just called brandy. Margarita.
We have a cousin named
Stella
Brandy.
was number
My mom's
5,
name's
and
Mary.
Vesper.
Why do we not get
Vesper.
that?
Well, I was thinking of beers.
Fail.
When we conferred, we didn't say nothing.
I said
We went.
And then you were like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sherry.
Round number 2. We asked 100 people, what Disney movie do you wish was real? Honer.
How's that a question?
Cinderella.
You just got to name any Disney movie that made this list, Keith.
That is real?
You wish we were.
Wish was real. Like it
How is any answer wrong then if it's
That's
what
what
you
I
wish
thought.
for was real?
Well, only
You
7
telling
answers
my
were
wishes
given
are
to
wrong?
those 100 people. So
My wish doesn't matter.
No one picked Cinderella then.
no one picks 7 in a row.
That's dumb as fuck.
No, you can't convert. You just have to give an answer.
Moana. I love Moana.
A Disney movie that would be real?
Keith, that you wish
I
was
think he's-
real. Like
he's
it
thinking
actually
too
happened.
hard.
Star Wars.
Technically now it is Disney.
Eh.
Hell yeah.
Tony, you gotta get until someone gets an answer.
What should I pick?
Can't confer.
All I had was Cinderella, dog.
Beauty and the Beast.
Ayla.
Fuck.
Pocahontas?
All right, I'm just gonna go until someone gives me an
So
answer.
me? Now?
Anyway, go ahead.
Lilo and Stitch.
Nope. Keith.
Little Mermaid.
Nope.
Moana.
Nope.
Sleeping
Mulan.
Beauty.
Nope.
Mulan.
Nope.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Nope.
Hold on. Toy Story.
Nope.
That's Pixar.
Still in
At the
Disney.
time, it was Disney.
No.
You picked really dumb questions.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Nope.
Airbud.
That's not Disney.
Trying to think what.
How he knew that right off the top of his head. Blah, 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 blah.
I have kids.
I've never seen them, so you're lying.
What the freak?
All I know is whoever wins this better pass because they're gonna get 3 strikes.
Disney movies that you wish were real.
Yeah, like, did we not just say all of them?
No.
But you
did.
wish
I mean,
Pinocchio?
Nope.
Frozen.
Ding!
Hey!
Number 3 answer. Do you wish to play or pass?
Fucking pass that shit. Pass that shit. Over
Ayla.
there.
Disney movies that you wish were real.
I love that Frozen got picked and none of the other ones did.
It's okay to say you hate Bruce.
I hate Bruce.
There's a thin line between love and hate.
Frozen 2?
That would be under Frozen, so
Yes.
I'll let you give another pick.
A Bug's Life?
That wasn't Disney.
Damn it.
Keith, 1 strike.
Good luck, Dad. Say Star Trek this time.
I don't think that was his Disney, was it? No.
Either with Star Wars. Pick a movie.
I think I can't even think of any.
Small Soldiers. That one?
Not Disney.
That was a good movie.
That was a very good movie.
It's a good movie, not Disney though.
Small Soldiers.
Yes.
Fantastic movie.
Fantastic.
I think I'm too
We
old
all
to
like
think
that
of-
movie.
Gremlins.
Not Disney, but I'll count it for Keith.
I want a Gizmo.
E.T.
All right, Ayla.
Who the hell would want an ET? That's
You
a
get-
walking turd.
You got 2 strikes, Ayla.
He phones home, so
He knows
It's
how to
okay.
get
They
me home
still
when I'm
to
drunk.
to win.
You didn't have a cell
Technically,
phone.
they have to steal this. So
They have to. No one. A Disney movie I wish was real.
the number 1 answer has 27 of the 100 people answer it. The same.
Only 27.
Yeah. Frozen was 15 people.
Is it popular? Can I ask that? Is it a popular movie or is it old as fuck?
1 is old. Many are popular.
popular.
I really hate Bruce.
Popular.
Many are popular.
Trolls. Is that not Disney?
It's not.
I give up. I give up. Double
Okay,
check.
Peñas.
So we won.
There it is.
No, you gotta.
You have to steal now.
You gotta steal it.
So if you don't get it right, they get the point.
Yeah, but what'd they say?
None of your business. Just pick
It
something.
don't matter.
Yes, it does, because we can't say it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frozen. You said
I
Frozen.
said Frozen, so we win.
No.
No, 'cause you
have to
passed
steal.
it.
You passed it. That's why you play.
But they didn't get anything.
Correct. Now you have to steal
How's that
it.
make sense, bro? We won.
doesn't, but we
Ask
literally won.
Steve Harvey.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey shared
Hey,
my son's video.
We asked
though.
100 people.
Hey, Mike is beautiful.
What Disney movie do you wish was real? Peñas, you have 5 seconds.
No, we don't. We have
5,
10 minutes.
4.
We have 10 minutes. You can edit it to make it seem like 5 seconds.
Do, 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 do.
I just want to hit it.
Don't.
I got the first one right, so it's on you.
I got the first one right. I said Frozen.
He said Frozen.
That was the answer?
You went.
That's
What
one
did
of
I
them.
say? Oh, yeah. No, I said
Okay.
Cheryl. That was the other question.
Okay, so
An answer anytime. Dead air is horrible.
You don't have one. You do not have one. Mine's
Is
not
that
gonna-
Wally?
I was going to say Wally.
And the Ayla Jalyn family.
You didn't have one. I thought of
So
Wally.
what the hell is it?
The number one is Mary Poppins.
Dumb.
Who wants? Nobody wants a person who floats on an
Avengers?
umbrella.
Avenger.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's
I
Lion
see that.
I
King.
didn't even know that was Disney.
Lion King.
Aladdin?
What the fuck?
Why would you want Lion
Who
King?
wants Lion King?
That's a bunch of animals.
Tomorrowland.
No humans. There's no humans in there.
And
Who are these 100 people?
Tron.
No. I hate
Tron should be number 1.
I hate your answers.
So you guys,
It's not mine.
do you guys agree that we should all just beat his ass?
Yeah, that was a horrible. Who were those
That's not my
100 people?
choice.
Hey,
That's
that
what
was
people,
you.
other
No.
people answer.
Those were a horrible 100 people.
All right.
You really struck out with this game, Bruce.
Yeah.
This one's worth double.
We're picking. We have Ayla here, and you picked this game.
Name a food that you might buy from a vendor on a street.
Lion King.
Tacos.
Tacos is the number 4 answer.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It was Tony's answer.
Say corned beef.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs is number 2. Do you wish to play or pass?
Let's just fucking throw it back.
No, just freaking do something for
No,
once.
give it to them. Give it to them.
No,
She doesn't sound confident about that. Go.
All right, they're played.
What the fuck?
Phil, name a food that you might buy from a street vendor.
Burritos.
Pretzel.
Pretzel's number 3 answer. Ding.
It's the first time we've heard that.
I know.
Philly cheesesteak.
1 strike.
I would buy that at a hot dog stand.
Philip,
Corn dog.
that's still hot dog. Try it again.
Walking taco.
I said taco.
Elephant ear.
2 strikes. We didn't say carnival. They said street vendor.
You're a carnivore. But yeah, hot dog, right? That's all we have.
Can't
Say-
confer.
say
morons.
sushi.
Don't
Say
get
sushi.
out of here.
There ain't nobody that's got sushi in the street.
Damn right. Say it though.
Sushi.
We didn't even.
All right, Jalen's. Food you might buy from a street vendor.
You had-
hot
it's your-
dog,
Ice cream
taco.
or crushed ice.
Let's go, Jalen's.
I mean, like shaved ice.
Yeah.
Confer and come together.
Come on, Jalen.
Which would be popular?
Big Chief.
I'd say ice cream.
Ice cream.
That is correct. Number 1 answer is ice cream.
Woo!
And then Jalen's moved to the lead. The number 1 answer was ice
them.
cream, then hot dog, then pretzel, then taco, then roasted nuts, burrito, cookie, and churro.
Didn't you say burrito?
I did say burrito.
You
But
like
didn't
whispered it to him, and
give
Homer
it
was like, "No."
an
fuck that
answer. No.
I told you burrito. You said no.
shit. Yeah, Homer was like, "Fuck that."
Well,
shit.
because she said fucking tacos, and that's related to tacos.
I said
That is
burrito.
not related to tacos. One is open and one is closed.
I said
Giggity.
burrito.
Yeah, like your mouth needs to be.
Ooh, a lot of high fiving going on. Going into the
feel a part
last
of the game
round. Points are worth triple. Anyone's game.
Shit.
We asked 100 adults, what are you afraid of, even though you should not be?
Spiders.
Dark.
No. Only Phil.
You can't say that. 'cause you
Get
said
out
it.
of here.
The dark.
The number 3 answer. Ding, 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 ding. Do you wish to play or pass?
It's on you now. You pick.
Let's pass that bitch.
Of course you are.
Okay.
Of course you are.
Eliminate as many answers as you can,
Hi, bitch.
meaning that they have a harder time to steal to win.
Say the question one more time.
Ask 100 adults, what are you afraid of, even though you should know that you shouldn't and you should know better?
Loneliness.
Claustrophobic. Being claustrophobic.
Keith,
Loneliness.
Claustrophobic?
Yeah, small spaces.
Small places?
Small spaces.
is that your answer?
Yeah.
Ayla,
Loneliness.
Is that one? Loneliness?
is that your answer?
He didn't say no.
That's so sad.
That was the number 7 answer.
Oh my gosh.
I'm hurting inside.
Keith,
It's okay.
Yep.
That was a joke. That was a real answer.
As the 100 adults, what are you afraid of, even though you should know better?
Under the bed?
Pillow talk.
I'm afraid of that pillow talk, bro. After sex.
Hey, loneliness worked, so.
Come on, Keith.
I'm blank.
Just give anything then.
Keith,
Get one strike.
Water. Just say water.
Keith, you were really cool until now.
Yeah, I know.
He had so much to say until now.
It's your beer.
Hey, don't blame the beer.
Blame us.
Blame you.
So repeat the question.
We asked 100 adults, what are you afraid of, even though you should know better? So in other words, things that kids are afraid of that you still are afraid of.
Voting.
Yeah, that's for true.
Kids can't vote.
But we can. You
Under the
trumper.
bed. Say under the bed. We're already losing, Dad.
Yeah. Who's under the bed?
Yeah.
Who's
The
under
monsters.
bed?
Monsters Under the Bed is correct for the number 2 answer. Ayla, keep knocking them out.
That's not fair. She has a child. So
Aliens.
all his-
I know. Well, now that he said it, I'm trying to think of like what are kids afraid of. The closet.
Eh.
Do I get? I don't know.
Keith.
Aliens.
Say water. Say water.
Yeah, I don't want that in my ass.
probing.
I don't want that in my ass.
Water.
What do you want in your ass?
No, he said aliens.
My finger.
I said probing. What do you want in your ass?
My own fingers.
All right, Keith, what do you got?
Who's at the door?
Board beef.
All right, Painus. We got what is
Steal
afraid
it.
of. You got monsters is in the dark. You got loneliness. There's still, the number 1 answer is still there. The number 4, the number
Aliens?
5, and the
Ghosts.
number 6.
Oh, that could be a good one.
Aliens, ghosts. That's all
Probably
I
like
like.
demons or ghosts.
Ghost.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is correct for the number 1 answer, ghosts.
Yes.
Followed by monsters, then the dark, then aliens, then the
Aliens
dentist,
would have won too.
and then taxes.
They said
Dentist.
Taxes? Why are kids scared of that? Oh, okay.
loneliness, taxes, and the dentist.
Adulthood. That's what should be one of them. Just adulthood.
I'm scared of the adultness.
So that's the end of Bruce Trivia, and the Painez one.
Penas.
Boo.
Penas. Why you say penas? Like penne noodles.
Like
Peñas.
The penne noodles.
The penne noodles over there, limp
I
and
hate Bruce.
unedible.
You wonder why we hate you.
Yeah. Well, you keep talking and you find out.
You are so loved.
They love me.
They
Don't-
do.
they
That's
do.
true love. It really is.
You just be quiet.
Yeah, where the fuck are
Fuck up, Tony. You're not supposed to be here.
She's out
You're
of
not.
play.
You're really not.
You're supposed to be Brian.
Brian, get Brian back here.
Brian would just sit here and be quiet.
Exactly. Take lead.
Damn.
That
Clock
was,
out, go home.
that was a good one. I don't like her anymore.
He's gonna unfollow me on social media. Fuck that
I know, right? He's awesome, though.
Block and report.
bitch. Don't be a dick.
Inappropriate content.
Hell yeah.
What did people think of this beer?
What beer? Yeah, I did. He drank it. It's gone. I think it tastes more coffee than blackberry and blueberry or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't
Tastes more
taste
coffee-ness.
blueberry. I didn't taste maple. I didn't taste blackberry. I just tasted a normal stout.
Yeah.
It tastes like a French toast stout.
Yeah, it's
So you taste the
it's like
maple.
a dark roast style.
I taste the maple. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
smooth.
What?
Did you hear me? Smooth.
Oh. Keith,
I will give you that. It was smooth.
It's smooth.
Keith Smooth.
I taste the maple.
Okay. Well.
I'm missing the peanut butter. I need some peanut butter.
Oh, dude. We got some Nutty Buddy over there.
Oh, that's the next one.
That's the next one. We're doing a bonus fifth.
Surprise.
Surprise number 5.
Surprise fifth beer.
We're gonna end the show like.
We've never had 5 beers, right?
Only when we did the
Well, it'd be 6 because you had a pregame one,
Yeah,
and then the 8 you had last
the
night.
Untappd festival.
It was more than 8.
Okay.
It was more than 8. I
Okay.
am shocked you're here.
He's crazy.
I'm an
So,
alcoholic, right?
so earlier, Keith came in with he was swinging this around. It was a barrel-aged fruited sour ale guava from Upland Sour Ales. It was fucking fantastic.
It was pretty good.
Looks like a wine bottle.
It's just a little short.
What the hell was that?
I don't know what it was.
It was like
A fake burp.
It was like a sneeze, cough, burp,
All I heard was.
and a yawn.
I burped What?
There was a hint of yawn in that one.
It's like an old man fart of a burp.
You're old now.
Dust
You're the old man now.
Dust comes out my ass.
And
That's
your mouth.
And my mouth. Yeah, actually, I agree with Tony. Fuck Ayla Jalyn. Get her out of here.
I'm gonna piss my pants. Oh my
We
god.
need more Keith in here.
I know he's gonna come back on, and you're just gonna be like,
More
"Oh yeah,
Chief,
we
less
didn't want
Ayla."
his daughter here." Fuck that bitch.
The chair was actually for him.
I'll be in there with your girlfriend.
Go ahead.
I'll take care of her like a real woman.
Oh,
Hey, she
shit.
likes him.
No.
He's not even mad. Like whatever, bro.
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Make her happy. Because he can't.
By the balls.
I don't have any.
You know.
What do you
Yeah, we know because there's no canvas up there that shows it. So
Yeah. Where's your balls?
Well,
at?
because it'd only be like 2 eyeballs.
Little dinky thing.
if you get some speed though, you'd have some splatters. So
Run into that bitch.
just sit and just go.
Just run and flop.
That's a fetish, ball busting.
Oh my gosh.
Just get it.
Let's get it. I bet you
Well, it seems like Keith is going to come in there and say, "Let's not rate this one."
Yeah, let's rate this beer because I gotta go pee again. So
All right,
let's
let's
go.
rate this beer and we'll come back with an extra special.
Ayla, what do you got?
Keith 5.
I get to go first.
Yes.
It's not as bad as the last one. I get more coffee than I get blackberry, blueberry, and maple.
Yeah.
I would give it 2 1/4.
Jesus, cry me.
Keith, what do you think about Black is Beautiful?
I'll rate it at a 3. It's a good, smooth tasting stout, but I didn't really pick up any of those other flavors they were talking about. So we're gonna move on to the next stout.
I gave it a 3 as well. I didn't taste any of the flavors it's supposedly advertised, but it was smooth and it was drinkable.
On air?
I agree. I would give it a 3 because it spilled out
You
earlier.
guys hate this one.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram. It's really embarrassing. It's just so awkward.
Yeah, so that's how you sound to everyone around here. So,
That's why you had me on your show twice. So thanks.
actually, one time nobody heard you the first.
Yeah.
So that was on
thanks,
purpose.
Thanks,
You're-
Brian.
you're
That was on
welcome.
purpose.
Brian, that's your fault.
That was on
welcome.
purpose. You could hear us 3, just not you. And Keith, actually, you could hear him.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Because I invited you.
Yeah. Thanks, Bruce.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Bruce sucks. We know.
Dick.
So we're gonna go to what did I give it? A 3?
3?
All right, cool. 'Cause
Everybody
we're,
did 3s.
We're gonna give it a shot break and then we're gone again.
Wait, Tony gets the
I still got to vote, right?
No, nobody fucking cares.
Nobody cares what you got to say.
4.
It's his highest one he gave to. Nobody cares.
I love stouts. It's a 4.
Okay. Well,
Fuck you guys. Bye.
And we're going to take a
Go to
shot break.
break.
Oh, Lord.
shot break.
Go to commercial.
Go to commercial.
Wait, do you guys actually have commercials?
No, we don't.
We should start doing something. All right, everybody, welcome back. That is Summer Uplifting Pop by Shamalove Music on SoundCloud.
Shamalong-a-ding-dong.
Shimala ding dong.
Shamalong-a-ding-dong.
Oh, I was supposed to do the Untappd.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba, 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 ba.
Surprise 5th beer
Surprise.
from Big Chief.
Such a
Chief.
surprise.
It's gonna be your host name.
I like
Big
It's
Chief.
gonna be
Big
Big
Chief.
Chief.
I do like on the can it says right to bear craft.
Dad's like, wait, it says that.
Are you sure?
Yes, right there.
Nutter your
You paid $12
butter,
just for
peanut
that
butter.
one can of beer?
I'm sure it was a
6-pack.
So, we have for the last and final beer of the is none of your business.
None of your
By
business.
Grand Armory Brewing. Stout milk slash sweet 5% ABV.
What are you talking about?
How are you not famous?
Restart.
Not available.
How are you not famous?
Damn.
Oh!
One friend checked in and gave it a 5-star banger.
Hey, like, can you check your coattails? Because we're hanging on.
What am I checking?
Your coattails? We're,
Oh,
hanging
She's
on
too
to your
young
cookie.
for
that's
that.
too old. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's too old, dude.
Oh my god.
13,000 check-ins and 3.95 is the average. This is from Grand Haven, Michigan, United States. This is from Keith, Big Chiefy, and he's great. So style guide is stout milk / sweet, built on a chocolatey milk stout base. The peanut butter makes this beer taste like your favorite proprietary cookie. If anyone asks why you'd want a beer that tastes like dessert, tell them it's none of your business.
So peanut buttery.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
It
It's
tastes
pretty.
better than the
It
sour
tastes like a
Reese's
Reese.
It tastes pretty good. But if you really like that, I have a beer. I'll make sure I find a way to get it to Ayla so she can give it to you. The absence of
the
life
next
from
show.
Four Hands, and you
next show.
you'll not do
Yeah,
that.
just invite him and tell him that then.
We've already done it on the show, so we'll just have to give it to him.
That'll be our
on the
first
side.
repeat.
This one's fire.
Is this a repeat?
No.
Oh.
No, the next one.
It's kind of like drinking a hot peanut butter.
Yeah, I like that. It's like the peanut butter cookie is melted just a little bit.
Right. Yep. And
Yeah, tell me again.
that's the finish right there.
The finish is blah.
It tastes good.
So while we're sipping this delectable
It's
treat,
light though. It's light.
yeah, it's almost porter-esque.
Yeah. A supporter stout.
They do offer a bourbon barrel aged one.
You know what I'm talking
but
about.
I can't judge it because I haven't had it yet.
Well, maybe when you are a guest, you can provide us that.
I have to find it for you.
So while we're drinking this delectable treat, Ayla, is there anything you want to plug towards the future?
A selfish plug? Yes. I actually do have merch that I'm in the works right now. I have created the own logo myself. I drew it. Took forever. But it's in the works for hopefully November, December. But I'm hoping to do shirts, sweaters, and mugs because I love coffee. I drink it every morning. I Insta story every morning. So if I could have a cup that's like, hey, bitch, like, oh my gosh, please. So there's my plug. Buy my merch.
Buy her merch.
And
Do
buy,
it.
buy ours too.
Yeah,
No.
Teespring, DrunkWithBuds.
Just buy
Or Weebly. Weebly.com.
Whose plug was this?
Yeah, that was
Is this my plug?
Yeah, that's
No,
her
it's not
plug.
anymore.
Get
Her
off my plug.
We're trying to piggyback.
So we do have some women's
This is her butt
apparel on our merch.
Yeah, buy some fucking yoga
We have
pants.
some really good
got yoga pants?
We
Yeah.
do, and it's colorful stained
Does the
glass.
ass say drunk with buds?
No,
It should.
but
Messed up.
all the hops. We have colorful hops, and they're stained glass style.
Ooh. Do you got a pair here now?
We actually do.
Go get Morgan.
Is it yours? Is it your pair?
It's Morgan's, but he did try.
Morgan!
But he did try it.
Morgan!
Morgan!
Pants!
Bye.
Keith, do you have anything you want to plug, like good hunting weather or?
Dad hunting. Oh my gosh.
Good hunting weather. This is a great hunting.
Whatever you old people do.
Bridge.
No, I can't plug
Can
that.
Any good medicines you got going on?
No.
Right.
Just,
How old do you have to be when your knees give out? Like,
that depends on the person. That could be any age, as we found out today.
I want to say, you look like you're Bruce's age. And Bruce is 41.
Yeah, there you go, Dad.
So you look good.
You look better than Bruce.
Hey, it's not my fault that I'm 16th in line to be the next Santa. The closer you get, the more Santa-looking you get.
It's my choice of drinking. It must be better than his.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, he's buying $800
Bruce said,
worth of beer.
I drink all the best beers. I doubt you drink better than him.
Morgan!
Nothing to plug right there.
Awkward silence.
All right. What do you got, Towne?
Nobody cares.
Anthony 574
Why
on
would you
Instagram.
bring her here?
Did you guys see?
I was like, we're going to have...
People are unexpected when they meet me because they really think that I'm just going to be this little. Oh,
That's what I thought you were. You should be that.
I
Not,
knew-
sorry.
I knew.
I knew she was gonna be up.
Well, they met you before.
There she is!
Hey, go get your yoga pants for Drunken Buds.
She wants to see the yoga
Yeah, I want to
pants.
see your pants.
That was weird. All right.
Put them on though.
Okay.
Yeah, they met you before, so they knew what to expect.
Yeah, we knew she was a
I thought you were going to be like a quiet little mouse.
It's Bish.
bitch.
Bish. Get rid of the C.
I say she's a mother.
I like you guys.
All right, fill up.
You guys are entertaining. You guys are fun.
Yeah, and Keith is great. I love him.
Keith is awesome. Ayla, you can tone it down a little bit.
You get two tones. It
I
down
think
a
you're
little
both.
You two-tone is telling me to tone it down.
I think you're both spectacular.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Though Keith a little bit.
You guys are
Right.
awesome though, like for real. It's my first time meeting you guys. Like I said, they met you guys before, so they knew what to expect, but I didn't know what to expect. So hearing you guys, seeing you guys, watching you guys,
He's about to start
listening.
crying.
Oh my God, he's being nice.
I know.
Listening,
Whoa.
like, you guys are
None of your business, man. It's hitting his toes.
Give him a Kleenex. He needs to wipe his tears.
you guys are just the best. I swear.
Honer, quit doing it
Hi.
sideways.
No one
Yeah,
likes
Nobody
Go
does
sideways,
it sideways
Honer.
anymore.
Instagram.
Instagram can't even fill that whole space with that amount of footage.
You can't either.
Oh!
Oh, she's wearing them.
Look at those.
And they got.
That should have been on the ass. You fucked up.
That's what I said.
That
too.
should have been on the ass with no block. Just should have been drunk with buds.
There should be a pocket.
That looks awesome though. Who picked out the design?
I made the design.
You drew that?
I took someone's drawing
Okay,
and,
then don't say
and
you
paid
made it.
for it.
Don't say you made it.
And then I colored everything and added all the extra stuff.
It's
Same
just,
class
it's
effect.
just a bunch of hops. That's
So
all he did.
Bruce colored your girlfriend's ass.
Oh, he should.
It's literally just fucking
You
hops
should.
all over the place.
But I added the extra lines and the different shades and everything.
Brittany or Sandy probably like
Oh God, they would. Yeah.
Teespring.com.
Yeah, those are cute.
Teespring.com. Drunk with Buds.
Yeah, those are cute. I'll expect
We also
mine to
have-
come in the mail. So.
We also have an all over that same design on a shirt, a t-shirt.
Oh dang! So you can just be
And a mask.
and a mask.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
deck the fuck out.
And our Teespring account, we make pennies. We brought all the prices down, so we make almost nothing. As far as low
We
as
just
they would
wanted
let
to
us.
get, we just wanted it out there.
To
so.
just push
yeah.
out the merch. Yeah.
And then when you guys start buying it and we get bigger, then we'll jack the prices up.
So get it now. Get it now.
Thank you.
Get it before we're big.
That's the best time to get it. It's a sale. It's cheap. It's great. Like town.
So let's talk about this beer a little bit.
Let's talk about Bruce and how much of a bitch he is.
I'm
100% bitch.
1.25 bitch.
I meant a bitch.
But I'm
Bish. There you go.
I'm 4.0 bish.
You know what that sounds like a fucking whip on your back. Your butt.
What's that?
Black is beautiful still. We still got some.
I know. After this one, we're going to drink those.
We gonna drink them more?
He's just gonna stay the night, just so you know.
I know. He usually does.
Don't drive home, or you're gonna be even more trouble.
Well, you won't.
Don't
know,
tell my lady.
I'm gonna tell her.
my lady.
I can drop
She
you
probably
off.
follows you on Instagram. I'll
She
find
probably
her.
hates me right now. Because I've texted her a couple times and she has not responded.
We're getting.
Question: does your girlfriend, your fiance, and your wife listen to your podcast?
No.
Yes.
No. She's usually here for it. So she's like, whatever.
My fiance listens.
However,
yes.
I put the groundwork in for our last call. 'Twas the night beer for Christmas.
I want to say twice. I want to say take out twice a night and just say night beer before Christmas.
Night beer for Christmas.
Not twice.
I
a night,
planned
just
on
beer.
him having his girlfriend, her fiance, and my wife all on the Christmas episode.
That would be awesome.
And this is the first time I'm here.
Who'd you vote for?
That don't matter.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
It starts,
But-
it starts with a T.
I like to post the truth about shit, and if people got other opinions about it, then they can join in on that.
So you're
But
pro
I'm not,
T, right?
I'm not pro T. I'm not pro.
Who'd you vote for?
Don't worry about it. But it's like I don't
Did you
care
vote?
who wins.
Not,
Yes.
He did not vote for the winning guy.
Yes. I was like, okay, cool. You guys can do your thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to talk shit about this. I'm going to talk shit about this. And I'm asking questions about this. And people think I'm pro this and not pro this. But it's like, bro, I'm just asking questions. Like, I don't give a fuck who wins.
But here in DrunkWithBuds, we don't care about politics.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
care.
Well, I kind of do. I deleted a friend on Facebook because
Pussy.
she posted that overnight when Michigan went from red to blue, Michigan went Republican to Democrat. She posted it was like watching the second plane hit the Twin Towers. It's how she posted.
Fucked up.
What the
So
fuck?
I said that's not comparable. I will delete you as a friend. I don't need to know you.
You should've.
It's not comparable.
That's
No,
fucking
like-
that's very.
No
that's
matter
a-
what, I get all the memes and shit, but like that was I felt
Yeah.
personally
Yeah,
attacked.
that's
like,
uncalled for.
Yeah, no, that's not even.
she posted that.
That's not
like,
even funny.
No, it's not. As soon as I saw it, I was like, no, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
We're done. Like, that is not comparable to anything at all. That's not funny. Like, memes are funny. And
Was it-
satire.
Was
This
it?
is-
Was it my mom?
No.
Your mom has an Instagram?
Her name was
Was it
Felicia.
on
Felicia something.
Was that on Instagram?
No, it was on Facebook.
Is your mom on Instagram?
Yes.
I'm gonna follow your mom.
No, you won't.
I am. What's her name?
Sylvia Towne.
Sylvia Town.
Does she follow? Does she follow
her
you?
too, Keith? But don't try to marry her.
Oh, she's
She's taken.
He's like,
Oh, she's
Hell yeah, Keith. He's like, is she available?
he's like, do you mean like stalker?
She looks like
follower?
Phil.
Do you
but without the
do you
beard.
follow your mom?
Without the beard?
What's your mom's name?
Sylvia?
Sylvia.
That's my mom. Do I not look like her?
Without the beard.
Oh my God, yeah,
They
you
have the
do.
same fucking hair.
That's my nephew too in the background. He's
No one cares about him right now. Right now.
no right now.
In real life, we do.
Is her name just Sylvia?
Right here. Hold on. Sylviana 1.
Okay, I did find her.
Yeah, she'll be like, "Who the fuck is Ayla?"
Well, when
Oh, she posted you and your girlfriend.
I know she's amazing.
she listens to the show occasionally, so
She listens to every show.
Oh,
She
hi,
does.
Mama. I followed you.
Hi, Mama.
Your son's an
She did.
asshole.
Which
Brian.
one?
Yes.
truth.
Brian. Joe.
I don't know who Brian is, but
Brian's a dick. See? I'm right.
All right. What do we think about Nutter for your business peanut butter stout?
None of your business. You mean?
None of your business.
Now to your bread.
I think it's pretty good stout. It actually tastes like a peanut butter. Actually tastes like.
it almost is like you put a Reese in it. Like you just kind of let it
I
soak
think
in there.
You won't, if you like peanut butter, you won't be disappointed with this one. You'll get the full flavor of peanut butter and aroma.
Yeah, you won't.
peanut
So this one, if you want peanut butter taste, get None of Your Business. The other one tastes like fucking pickles. So this is great. Peanut butter always works with stouts. It doesn't work with sours. I mean, that's
True.
the first time
True.
Peanut butter pickle.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever witnessed that it does not work in a sour.
So is that your first strike for Urban Artifact?
Yes. But only because it tastes like a
Only because what they listed it
it's,
as.
yeah, it's if they would have said pickle something, pickle peanut butter.
If they would have listed pickle in it, it would have been good.
So how do you guys rate this one?
I rated it as a 3.75. I thought it was smooth, peanut buttery. I thought it wasn't enough peanut butter for me to give it into the fours.
I think it was light enough that I would give it a 4.25. Like, there's enough peanut butter.
today.
Loved it.
Is it?
Yeah, your highest.
I think so.
Before that.
No, 4.25 was like the first one I did.
We'll find out
We'll find out.
in 2 weeks.
I don't remember it.
Towne.
3.75. It's not as good of a stout as I would like it to be, but I like the flavor, the peanut butter flavor to that, and it's really thick like a stout. I was just hoping for more, I guess.
Keith, what did you think?
I'll give it a 4.5 because I'm a big fan of it, and I haven't found anything else that compares yet to it. So you guys find something better?
Absence of
You
light.
will.
Absence of light.
I don't know. I like
I
this a
rate,
lot.
I rate it fairly high because I think it, between aroma and taste, it's very smooth, and you definitely have your peanut butter flavor.
Now, Ayla, you tasted a couple sips. What
I
do you
did.
think?
I mean, I wouldn't drink that normally, so I'll give it a solid 2.
Solid too.
Damn. She took one sip and said, fuck this one.
Ayla does not like to drink beer.
That's
get it.
okay.
I'm not a huge drinker,
Should be.
even socially.
Okay.
we do more than just
Yeah, but-
beer.
Yeah.
I've
I
been
see that now.
I have been calling and I'm trading emails with the Indiana Whiskey Company in South Bend. And we are close to getting something done for that in the new year. So we do mixed drinks as well.
Ooh.
Have we ever done a mixed drink?
Yeah, your
Terramana episode.
I'd be afraid to see
Terramana.
Cody drink mixed drinks. To be
absence.
honest.
Your own
kinda
girl.
sucks right now.
Your own girl did the absence
She did
episode.
the absence.
Yeah, and we did the Terramana episode where we had mixed drinks.
Nope.
All Terramana.
Nope.
Terramana is tequila by The Rock.
Ooh,
You
tequila.
know The Rock?
I
Dwayne Johnson.
love tequila.
Which one?
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
The wrestler, the
He
action
has a-
star.
Oh, I heard
Tequila.
that one.
Yeah, he has tequila. It's great.
It's
It's
it
called-
is good. It's very
It's the
smooth.
best tequila I've ever had.
I swear to
I got one.
His high fives are getting a little
Yeah,
slower.
yeah. He's like,
It was different. It was different hand. I was trying to
his
reach
arm was over here and he goes,
Hey,
Now, when you
that's
say
what you
that,
did.
or when
You went straight into the fucking crevice.
When you say it's the best tequila, is it on flavor, the smoothness, the bite?
Across the board.
yeah, it has to be. I
It's
drink
smooth.
it. I normally can't drink tequila straight, but I put that on the rocks. I drink it straight. It's just
The
so
Rock.
smooth.
Well,
When I started to use it,
I can't honestly give you the name of one right now, but I got still part of it at the house, and it's from my neighbor, which is he's from Mexico.
Here's that.
That is one of the smoothest.
well, save it and bring it back
I
for
will.
your episode
It's one of
without
the smoothest
without her.
Let's
tequilas I've
No.
ever had.
She's gonna be the person who's
Oh yeah, she'll be
do the worm.
she'll be the host. So
We'll
I
do a
won't be.
worm.
I won't be a part of it.
This
Nobody
one-
needs you.
Have you
Tony.
ever tasted a worm?
No.
I don't
You
like- I don't
even
like
taste it,
her.
you swallow it.
I've had the mezcal worm.
I've had a worm with like crackers and like it was. I was like, and I ate it.
That's usually in mezcal though, not too many tequilas.
Well, it was a shot of tequila bottle. It's Mexican.
I think you like smooth tequila. I got one for you. 'Cause that is very smooth.
So upcoming in the next
Save
future,
it and bring it for a
we
future
have
episode.
Keith
Tequila episode.
as our guest
Tequila.
and
Big Chief
new co-host Ayla Jalyn.
We got tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila. Hey,
Chiquita,
nah,
the
nah, nah,
chifa.
nah, nah,
Big
nah,
Chifa.
Chiquita, the chifa.
nah, 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 nah.
I got no
Hey,
nicknames. I don't need
tequila.
them.
So follow us on Drunk with Buds on Instagram, Twitter, and our website, drunkwithbuds.weebly.com.
Yes, sir.
I'm also Bruce the Beer Bandit on Twitter.
No one cares.
Yep, I know. But Instagram and Facebook is in some Bruce Burkhardt Jr. We also have a new Facebook page that we didn't
True.
have before. It's Drunk with Buds on Facebook. Please follow us there. Two Tones, what do you have?
Follow me at the number 2tones87 on Twitter and on Instagram at Anthony Ross 574.
Ooh, he released it.
It's the
Again.
second time.
Yeah, second time. I am Honer Creations on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Follow me for dumbass videos for dumbass people like you, or me.
Dumbass people like you.
And Twitter
He
is
fucked that one up.
PE Town Jesus. PETLWNE is my personal on Twitter, and yeah, bye. Stay sexy.
Ayla, Two Tones,
What'd you
do you have
say?
any social media you want to plug?
Yes, I am just Ayla Jalyn across the board on every social media platform. I make good content, unlike
Not
Discovery.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Not
No, I'm just
dumbass
kidding.
over here.
My dad actually has no social medias, so
He should.
he should.
He definitely
Chief
should.
Keef.
Chief of Chiefs.
If he got one, I would follow him and unfollow anyone else in the world.
Is that directed towards me?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So thank you, both of you, for being on. I'm hoping you had a great time.
Yes, I'm hoping you actually get some footage this time.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely do.
All right, so let's continue. Not continue, but bye.
Bye-bye. We're going to
Bye.
hit some music
This
here.
is
And
Batik Music by Free Rap Instrumental, Your Year.
Go follow me and unfollow everybody else. Thanks. Bye.
don't forget to go to teespring.com, Drunk with Buds.
Follow me, don't follow her. Everything that you do is going into a hearse, and I'm gonna do this verse like a kicking it, and I'm hanging with my friend Anthony. His flow over here, Towne, and Bruce is a bitch, but he's a bandit, and I gotta go 'cause I gotta bend it, and I'm gonna go even harder than love, or is I going.
Stop.
Flashing. Rapping, flashing. It's tragic, man. This havoc. It's ugly, man. It's a cutscene. Girl, hug me.
Lights, camera, action. Going even harder than Sean Connery when he was 007 in the lottery. I don't know, man, what's going on. I'm about to do pottery like Harry. If you think about that, then you know what I'm saying. But if you know what it do, like Scooby Dooby Doo and the booty boo and going up,
Swipes.
going up, going in and going in and
Going in.
He seems to be a rambling, so I will take over it. I know that everything is going. I'm gonna grab a beer and tip it back. Don't you know that Jalyn will be back? She is happy. She's gonna bring her dad. I don't know what's going down on the next track.
Tip it back, throw it back, ass crack. Who is that? Okay, yeah, I'm back, bitch.
ripping and dipping and flipping and doing pancakes. Looking at me, man, you know that you fake. If you think about the times that we spent, man, baby, gonna go and think about that. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just spitting and rapping and ripping, dipping, flipping and drunk with buds and staying in the dipping. Don't even, you know what we doing, we just getting hell fucked up. And you know this is what we do, cause we fucked up and everybody knows it. When you go, you know you're going to the...
Don't muffle the hustle.
Stay sexy, y'all.
Stay sexy.
Bye, Bish.